Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 141. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and self-titled album, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big third topic of the week is I'm only happy when it rains.
I'm only happy when it's complicated.
And though I know you can't appreciate it,
I'm only happy when it rains.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
I'm gonna see how I can get through this episode, dude. I'm feeling pretty under the weather right now, but I feel like it's a very important episode for me to be on.
Yeah, and what an episode to be under the weather.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just chilling right now, dude. I'm big chilling.
Yeah, so we're audio only. The audio people never would have known if I didn't say anything. But that's, if you hear a little, there's a delay. I could feel it. Yeah. I could feel it. But yeah. That's what it is. But
it's inevitable with when you're recording or remote recording, you know.
Yeah, maybe one day when the internet is different, but we're never going to change the speed of light. I'm coming to you from a Mac, everyone. I'm on a Mac now.
Well, which one you got?
So the M2 Air with 512 gigabytes of storage, but only 8 gigs of RAM. But it probably doesn't matter for me. And it is
blue.
It is blue. It is barely blue. If we were calling it Google's colors, it's almost black. And apparently it scratches off where the ports are, but I don't care. I'm a careful guy. But I'm using Firefox. Safari is not.
It's not it, dude. I couldn't do it. I tried doing it.
I tried.
Yeah, I tried too, but I keep going back to Chrome.
Yeah, I'm anti-Google now, you know. I'm anti-tracking, and Firefox is pretty good about that. And
what about Tor? Have you ever heard of Tor?
Brave has Tor browser built in.
Oh, it does?
If you're on Chrome, you should switch to Brave because they're going to kill ad blocking on Chrome.
Are they really?
Yeah. And Brave runs on Chrome, so everything works fine. But even when like uBlock Origin stops working and whatever, Brave has a built-in ad blocker. It just blocks ads by default when you turn on the browser.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then Firefox is Firefox. They're like, we're not going to stop you from blocking ads. We don't care.
How does Mozilla even make their money anymore? I don't know.
It's a foundation. Ironically, the homepage uses Google search, and Google pays them millions and billions of dollars for that.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay. So let's put on our rain boots with
mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on Trammin.com/lore. For our recommendations for Disneyland, DCA, and more, check out Trammin.com/recs. For artwork to make your own Trammin merch, visit Trammin.com/art. And that is for your personal use only. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, my favorite, YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and a message, just follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram or email us at ask@Trammin.com. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. I accidentally clipped your audio for just a moment because I tried to shut off your headphones.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I did the opposite, and I made it only come out of the headphones. We never use half these buttons, but I just turned down your headphones this time. Because I'm like, dude, that picks up. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Wait, did I say yes, you can?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah, I made sure to get that in.
Yes, you did.
All right. So it's time for Your Right, in which members of the TramFam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, pretend to cue up that corrections music, please. So, Christian with a K writes in, East Bay is just essentially the side of Oakland. It doesn't stretch all the way up to Sac. An argument could be made that the outskirts of the East Bay stretch out to Manteca and Antioch, but anything past that would be considered Central Valley. Also, an East Bay person, I would probably show up in Sac. Also, would be very open to the Discord. I am in one with a group of online friends, and it's become a real community since COVID lockdown. So,
really quick, there's a city called Manteca.
Yeah.
Butter?
Lard, dude. Lard.
Lard. Oh, more lard. Yeah.
Even worse. And that tells you all you need to know about what I just read. And we'll leave it there. But he also writes, Return to Halloween Town is when they replaced Marnie with a fake Alexis Bledel, because it wasn't Alexis Bledel, right? Is that he wrote?
What does that mean?
Like a knockoff, like great value Alexis Bledel.
Who's Alexis Bledel?
She was like really big in the the what do they call them? The knots. Let's see. Return to Halloween Town. Who was she? Sarah Paxton. Yes. Yeah, she was in that mermaid movie.
Paxton.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who she is. Okay.
Yeah. He wrote fake Alexis Bledel, as I call her. Halloween Town High still had original Marnie, who is married to Cal, the bad guy in the second movie. And Kimmy wrote in about this, that Kimberly J. Brown, who is Marnie, was in Quince. It was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. By the way, Alexis Bledel, that's just Rory from Gilmore Girls, dude. What the heck? I had no idea.
Wait, that's actually her?
Yeah.
Right. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. I looked it up and I'm like, that's Rory, but I never knew what her name was. Oh, okay.
Look at that. Okay. Andrea writes in, wait. I feel like I need more context of the mysterious man who slid a cheesecake onto your table without saying anything. Was this a cast member? The way you guys just told the story sounded so casual, but so sketchy. LOL. Yes.
It was not.
Well, no, yes, it was sketchy. No, it was not a cast member. It was just a nice family man in a hat, and he just slid it on the table and slowly slinked away. And then
it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, we're full," so you know. But
have at it.
Yeah, it was cool. So, okay, thank you, Andrea and Christian with a K and Kimmy for writing in. Katie G writes in. Hey again, first off, I have a belated, you're right, minivans. The mini vans in Walt Disney World offer child restraints to those with kids and also wheelchair accessible vehicles at no additional cost to the regular lift because they use a specialized fleet compared to a normal lift. Also, someone in transportation, parentheses, aviation, during the pandemic, parentheses, we'll leave that. I can pseudo-relate to what Iger wrote to the CMs. I often felt way more confidence in my company despite our first loss in 50 plus years than I felt in our national government. I can't imagine the moral boost the frontline got. Yeah, it's having good leadership is very important, but I never thought of this, man. Like, people with kids have the car seat issue.
Yeah, I never thought of that either. Yeah, when you order a lift, you just gotta, I guess you can't, right?
You
can't order a lift.
I mean, you can. You just gotta bring a car seat with you.
Yeah. That's so weird.
That's rough, man.
As you can tell, we don't have kids.
Yeah. Hey, don't ever, please, don't get a stroller for Frodo.
No, I won't.
I'll have to get another host. Like, we can't.
I'm out.
Look, man, we did a whole episode on how annoying strollers are. You're gonna get one for a dog, you know?
No. That dog's gonna walk. He's walking.
Yeah. He's an animal. He likes.
Can you believe from the day that I got him? We got him when he was 6 weeks old and he was 2.5 pounds. Okay. Now he's 5 months old and he's 20 pounds.
He doesn't look much bigger.
Oh, he's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
If you saw him when we first got him, he was like
size of a softball.
Around there. And now he's like
oh, really? I can't tell in the pictures. Neither of you are ever holding him in the pictures.
Yeah, I have one picture of Brandy holding him recently, and it's just like, oh, geez, look, you can see him.
Oh, whoa. Is he standing?
He's not standing.
Is he?
No.
He's in the air.
I see. He's in the air.
Okay. Because that's like.
Yeah.
All right.
With that perspective, I can see him being. Yeah.
Okay. Does he bark?
We go outside to take him out to the restroom sometimes, and you just hear like a little. And that's it. But like with the dogs next door, like literally right on the other side of this wall, he does not bark at them for some weird reason. But dogs that are like a block away, he'll bark at.
Huh.
Yeah.
He could smell the dogs near him.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Like there was a dog by my parents' house that wouldn't stop barking. I'm like, the solution is you go meet the dog, and when it sees you, it's like, it's that guy. But you can't be like, hey neighbor, your dog is loud, is hecka loud, and I need to touch it so he stops. Anyways, where were we? Thank you, Katie, for that fun fact. Eduardo writes in, hey Trammin, just writing in to ask if there's a possibility of getting a Sacramento vlog for one day in the future. Who knows? Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If we ever go, it will be documented.
Yeah, for sure.
In regards to the Defunctland episode, Kevin's intro with the TVs was so good that when everything was glitching, I felt as if I was watching an episode of WandaVision. Overall, a good documentary. And that jumping rocket girl is so funny, but the jumping split kids in the background give me George Lopez flashbacks. I see it. Yeah, we were all jumping in the intros back in the day. So, thank you, Eduardo, for writing in. And finally, Robert writes in, hello, Kirk and Rain. I'd like to start by wishing you a happy Thanksgiving or happy whatever you may celebrate. That is what we celebrated. After listening to your episode, I would love to say a Sacramento meetup would be cool. Man, we're going to have to go, man.
Dude, seriously, just for the meme, in all honesty. Yeah,
well, there's like, there's the new Southwest meme. It's like, fly anywhere you want for $49, and then you add it to the cart. That'll be $600, my guy. Yeah. Okay. He said, I would definitely try to make the drive up, it being 2 hours. Whoa, to meet the TramFam. Also, Discord is awesome. The Dad's Club for my daughter's school. Dad's Club. That's cool. For my daughter's school has one, and I also have one for my Clash of Clans crew. Do either of you?
Clash of Clans is a thing still?
He just asked, do either of you play Clash of Clans? I know it's an older game, but I'm always looking for new members for my level 7 clan, Too Much Sauce. Don't ask about the name. It wasn't my choice.
Why do I feel like that was exactly Sosa's name in Clash of Clans? I swear, the capitalization and everything. What the?
Ask him, yeah. Said if there's any interest, give it a search. I feel like there will be one day where Rain just like, you just show up and you're like, so I downloaded Clash of Clans.
Yeah. These mobile games get me good, man. They get me real good. Let's see, my Marvel Snap level is now in the 800s.
I almost downloaded it like 100 times, dude.
It's so good, dude. It's so freaking
good.
But
I'm back on the Instagram on other devices thing. I have this old phone at work. It can't hang, dude. It's so
What
bad.
is it?
It's some Moto G.
Oh, I see.
3 gigs of RAM.
You uninstalled Instagram from your main phone?
Because I just open it all the time. Like it's a
tick.
They get you with the thumb flick.
Yeah.
And I guess that's how TikTok gets people, because you're just like, oh, just one more flick, you know?
Yeah. I ended up changing my home screen to not include any social media.
It doesn't matter, dude. I'd swiped twice and it was in my app drawer. Or
I got a lot of pages to swipe through.
I have 2 pages. Is that my solution? More app pages?
It might be.
Huh.
It might be.
Just like by the 4th swipe, what are you doing, bud?
Yeah.
Put it away. Maybe. Okay. I'll try. You know what? Because it hasn't been that long, I'll try that now. See if my willpower can do it. Because I can't search for it. I shut that off.
I feel like everything on my home screen is pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
DOS Budget's like the main one I think I look at.
DOS Budget. Yeah, so you can actually shut off show in Siri and suggestions. So when you pull down, I can't search for Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, okay. Also, look, I'm loving the iPhone. You know, I'm not going back anytime soon. However, same with the Mac. Getting to apps is very annoying, and I just spotlight search everything.
So I was gonna say, do Command Spacebar and you're good.
I had to Google that one, but
Yeah.
I mean, dude, my lower left corner is Launchpad because of the start menu. And can you alphabetize that or no? I'll look that up another day. The Launchpad.
I don't think so.
And then my right is show desktop like Windows. Anyways, no one cares about what I'm saying. But what was I saying? Why are we talking? Oh, Discord. No.
Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
Apps.
You'll be back.
I will.
So he said, also, Rain, if you're dying to get onto Discord, just jump in. You're always welcome on my channel. Until next time, happy holidays. Oh, and I almost forgot. Millennium Falcon is the fastest piece of junk in the galaxy. Go Team Next Generation. So I guess that's our answer. In that galaxy, nothing is faster. No piece of junk is faster than the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So I was looking it up. I was looking
Uh-huh.
it up. So hyperspace calculations are because you're moving through space very fast, faster than light, and you can't hit anything. So it's calculating the path. Because they're like,
So at that
oh,
point,
calculations ready, and then they jump.
So, okay. They calculate to not hit anything.
Yes.
You're saying.
But
okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, it just goes faster than light. Because it's light speed to Endor. But then there are different classes of hyperdrives. So some go faster than others. The Enterprise confirmed bends space around it, which apparently is not possible because you'll just destroy anything that gets bent in that space. But
Which means it's faster though, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. But Kimmy sent me a video how it was kind of like a little reminder. Andor has space physics. Like when a ship takes off and you're inside the ship, like you get thrown back a little bit. Like there is different.
Oh, okay.
Because Star Wars has its own. It's like there's sound in space.
Yeah.
But there is not in real life. Have you watched it yet?
No.
Dude.
I know. What am
You're
I doing?
home. Just do it. You're home.
I'm playing Pokemon. I'm playing a lot of Pokemon.
Screw Pokemon. Okay, we'll get to that later. But thank you, Robert, for writing in. If any of you use Discord already, DM me or Rain. DM me. And
DM.
And we'll talk about Discord. If you don't use it yet, don't worry about it right now. We'll get to that. But yeah, thank you all for writing in. So let's get in some news. So I have some headlines for you guys. First up, Bobble Study. Bob Iger holds town hall meeting with cast members. So a town hall meeting is where like everyone can kind of sit around like a town hall and talk to the person leading the meeting. Politicians do it a lot. But so he did that. There's just a few key points. Some cast members asked about really specific things, and he's kind of like, I don't know, man. But we'll get to that. So first off, the hiring freeze is remaining. So there will not be new hires. However, he did not mention anything about layoffs.
Is this through Disney in general?
I think so.
Because it seemed like in the past few months, they were pretty thirsty for new hires.
That's the thing. People were commenting like, hey, there's still job postings. So I don't know.
And like hiring bonuses and stuff too, which is why I'm like, I didn't know there was even a freeze to anything.
Yeah, maybe it has to do with content and all that.
Yeah.
And then, so there's no news on the Lake Nona delay. That's when, that's the moving to Imagineers to Florida. So he said, I don't have anything to share at the moment. The delay is in place. So we don't know if he's going to cancel that, or just leave it split, like still build a campus there. But it's kind of like, hey, if you paused it, Florida's a little bit hostile.
Yeah.
I think.
You're very. And now we got 4 more years of what's his face.
Yeah, he's gonna run for president.
Yeah.
So I think what people don't realize, it's like the states that have the most tax breaks are usually the very conservative states. And the problem with right now, the conservative states that people are moving to for the tax breaks, they're very antagonistic towards, like, they're very retaliatory. Like, oh, this company said something, like, we're going to come after them for the thing they said, but we love free speech. It's like, no, you can't. Don't do that. So that is an issue. So stop. I know taxes cost a lot. No one likes paying them. But, you know, I have to pay my California taxes, but California doesn't care what I say about anything. They just let me be. So let me turn off some of these lights because I don't need them. Okay. So what's next? The biggest thing, someone asked him about the reservation system, and he said he has not used it to go to Disneyland because obviously not. Like, they're not going to be like,
you got a reservation today, Bob?
Yeah. So I'm just messing around with these lights. I don't think I need any of these lights, really.
No, you don't.
Yeah. See me. Okay. So, but he did say something important. He said, I will leave that up to Josh D'Amaro's expertise. Basically, like, you know, we may never know what effect Chapek had on stuff, but we know who runs the parks. And, you know, Iger might say, like, hey, this thing's become a problem. What often happens with these types of things, especially if it's like a big change, it's like, hey, let's talk about this in a day or two. Let me know. Yeah. Like, give me a report. And it's not usually formal. It's just like, hey, prepare something to say. Like, my dad has even done that with me. It's not like he's not like make a PowerPoint or whatever. He's just like, hey, we got to talk about this in a couple days. Like, let me know where we're at and whatever, and explain it all to me. And that way you just be like, okay, what do you think? You know? And then usually it's like the person explaining, it's usually still up to them. It's just like you explain it so everyone can make sure, like, did you miss anything? You know, like, are we forgetting something? But
right.
But that is good that he's kind of like trusting in his employees. So
I just don't know how much he could actually do in a week. You know what I mean? Like, they said that he was told the Friday before he got reinstated. And it's like, the guy really only had a week, so hold your horses, man.
Yeah.
Stand down for now.
Stand down. Yeah, I think it's good that he was just trying to, like, hey, raise your concerns, and these are all the things I'm going to think about, you know, in terms of what's bothering.
Yeah, which I appreciate. Hey, really quick, now that we're talking about town halls, what is this town hall that you went to?
So,
I want to know, dude, because all I saw was the tweet, and that was the extent of that.
Wait, I didn't tell you. This is the car wash thing, because you replied, screw the car wash.
Because I knew you went there to talk about the car wash, but I didn't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I need the car wash update.
So near my house, some company not from my city wants to replace a building with an automated car wash. And they have these plans to surround the car wash with an upscale restaurant and shopping, which makes no sense because car washes are quite loud. And they want to take up some parking spaces that there are barely any of anyway in that shopping center.
Wait, so are they knocking down the CVS / Spirit Halloween?
They initially said it's going to be inside of there, but that's not possible. So they probably not.
Yeah, okay.
They will have those ugly external vacuums, and they're trying to put in electric charging stations. So the plan got shot down initially, and then now they propose to change 6 zoning laws in our city. Again, they're not from our city. They're a company. They already own 3 car washes. And there was a public comment, and you weren't supposed to comment on the project. You're supposed to comment on the zoning laws. But the whole freaking city showed up angry.
Oh, well, really?
Dude, it was a packed room. There was 2 rows of people who were clearly like elderly family members and friends of the car wash people holding signs that say we support it. and they would get up and they would all say the same story, and then a translator would translate for them, and it was always the same translator who was also their friend. So it's like, yeah, you guys totally believe this. Like, no one was having it, right?
Right.
I gave a public comment. I actually focused on the laws, like I looked them up and all that. I did not stay for the vote because I was there 2 hours already, and it was like 8:30 p.m. Like, I gotta go. And you don't so the people don't vote. The council votes. It was a planning commission, and the planning commission, if they vote yes means we reject it. Like, they already want to reject it. So I assume it got rejected. I should have checked by now. I got to call City Hall. They're not very good with posting things.
They don't post it anywhere.
They usually do, like, the next meeting, like, last meeting's minutes. So I'm sure I could call and ask her. It's around the corner for me, and I could just go ask them. But yeah, it was very interesting. Like, dude, there was like booing and cheering, and and then they were like someone. Like, people kind of groaned at something like this old lady said, and the translator was like, I thought the people of this city were respectful, and people started booing him. And like, all I was thinking was like, dude, welcome to the jungle. Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Expect?
Yeah.
What do you expect? Yeah.
And then they told everyone, like, everyone please calm down. Like, we know. And they got caught like faking signatures and tricking people into signing this petition and all that.
Good.
But
Good.
yeah.
So no car wash.
So far, no. What's funny is there's construction across the street at another gas station, and I think it's gonna be EV chargers. But I was like, if that's a car wash, it's gonna be the funniest thing ever. Like,
wait, but at the Arco?
Yeah, but I think it's EV charging.
Oh,
because they're adding another
Arco.
thing. Yeah, I don't buy gas from Arco. I don't trust them.
I like Arco.
I don't want to.
Or Costco. Costco's good gas.
Yeah, but they don't take Amex, so
yeah.
Anyways, that's what happened. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Rain's talking about, I said actual press photo of me at the planning commission meeting last night, and it's Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows saying they have 2 weeks to comply, or he when he's like, you have 1 week to comply. We meet every 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to comply. Okay.
Oh, man, I miss that show, man.
Yeah, Kimmy and I just finished season 3, so we're gonna watch the current season. I'm caught up, but I'm fine watching it again. It's so good.
Yeah,
like when the Jazzercise episode or whatever it was. I was like, oh my God, it's this one, dude.
He goes to the cult.
Yeah, dude, that his hair is beautiful. Alrighty. So, it is time now. Oh no, it's not. Next headline. No pictures, please. New dedicated entry at Disneyland for re-entry and magic key holders.
What? I did not know this.
So I don't know if they're testing it. There was just some the dinky little signs they have on the pole.
Yeah.
I think it was posted by Code Word Disney, and it's on the left side near guest services. So it's basically anyone who has already had their picture taken goes through there.
Okay.
So it's not
good because that's what holds up all the lines.
Yeah, it's not Magic Key exclusive, which that's fine, because Magic Key's like freaking everyone, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if I know they can probably calculate, but it's like if they want to see how this goes, or even throughout the day they stretch that out, more of it is for reentry, and then at some point it won't matter. But it's like, yeah, family of 4. Oh, okay, here, scan my ticket. Which one is this? Oh, it's the one like 6 people behind me. Okay, get them to the front, take the picture.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
So yeah, it's basically if they already have your picture on file, they're just scanning you back in. And it works for first entry for Magic Key if you've already had your picture taken. But re-entry for tickets. So it's like if I'm showing up for the first time today, they will let me go there. It's like all Magic Keys plus re-entry for ticket. Yeah, the hand stamp people, but they yeah. And then next headline: the Quack is back. Anaheim Ducks Day returns Thursday, January 23rd. No, wasn't 23rd. Was it? It's like 17th. 23rd is Mickey and Minnie. My bad.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw it going on today, but I think it was just an old post.
No, yeah,
talking about it returning.
Hold on. I don't know why I messed this one up so bad. January 12th, 2023. That's what it is. But that is still a Thursday. So the team will probably be there. They have usually a special dessert. More details in the coming weeks. But I'm glad this is back. It's cool.
You go every time, right?
I think they've only done it twice. And I went at the end of the day. I don't know. Maybe I'll go during the day when the team actually shows up. We'll see. But it's fun to be there with other Ducks fans. And
yeah,
it's cool that Disney's yeah, we're cool with them. They're friends with their ex,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So officially, though, they don't own.
They haven't owned. They haven't
no,
owned them since 06. Yeah,
and they have no stake in the Ducks.
correct.
Okay.
Or maybe 05. Yeah, Henry and Susan Samueli own the Ducks. They bought them, I think, around 05, right before they won the Stanley Cup, and then I think the first year they changed the name. They won the Stanley Cup.
To the Ducks?
Yeah, they were the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, and now they're the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the Los Angeles Ducks of Anaheim.
They're not the Angels.
The Angels dropped the of Anaheim. They're just Los Angeles Angels now, straight up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Sports are so foreign to me at this point. Except any kind of esports. I'm kind of down for that.
Did we win the World Cup match today, huh?
Yeah, we did. That I know. Who did we play? Iran?
Yes. Iran.
Good.
Okay. So someone tweeted, how to fix soccer. The field is effing huge. Shrink it. Too many players on the field. Limit to 3 forwards, 2 defenders, and a goalie. 3, players should get to come in and out whenever they want. Don't stop the game. 4, shrink the goal. 5, ice everywhere. Just make it hockey. All right. So it is that time. It is time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Rain did the head turn. Don't you worry, guys. So, Big Thunder topic of the week. I'm only happy when it rains. By Garbage. So, let's set the scene. Eduardo writes in, the earthy smell after it rains. Kevin.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah, Kevin and AJ say that there are fewer people. There are no crowds. And Elizabeth G says, everything is better in the rain. Especially wait times. And Joel says all the lines since nobody wants to go. But Rain, is it like this anymore?
No, it's not. Because I went September 9th, 2022. The last time I went to Disneyland when it was raining. It was for my mom's birthday. And we were locked into going even before because we asked for the day off at work. And it was her birthday, of course. So we had the reservation locked in, like you're saying, for the single day tickets for my mom, my sister, fiance, and my niece. And we got there and didn't get in until about 2. And at that point, we went to DCA only. At that point, everything was super high in weights, dude. Everything was super high in weights. I don't know if DCA is just more accommodating to the rain, but we went on, it took us an hour to get into Spider-Man. It took us 40 minutes to get onto Mike and Sully, I think. Dude, honestly, we did 3 rides and we left. It was kind of sad.
Oh, yeah.
Because they all bought
the story.
Yeah, but they all bought the single days. And I'm just and by 8 o'clock, my niece was all fussy and stuff. So it's Brittany was oh, we got to go. And I was okay. Yeah, I mean, that's no problem for me. I'm Brandy, but just for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's people feel locked in. I made my reservation. I gotta go. And
for sure.
People used to just leave, but now the tickets are expensive. The Magic Key is well, I don't know when I'm gonna come back. So I'm staying. And it's when you buy a ticket, you have to go. You don't want to cancel. You can cancel a reservation where it's but I gotta wait to go again. Just like you said, it's for work off.
One thing too is that all the outside rides, like Incredicoaster for one, or literally anything that's outside closes. So because they close, that pushes people to other rides. and increases the weights of those other rides.
Well, yeah, I told you that time Indy closed because it was broken. And then Big Thunder closed, Matterhorn closed, all that kind of stuff closed. And then it was like Pirates was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
But yeah, and Breeze writes, what's better when it rains? Well, when it doesn't. Not true. Not true. So let's get back to the vibes and the earthy smell after it rains, the smell when it rains, and what the park is like. And we did do a rainy days episode, but that was just describing, this is the things that are elevated by the falling rain. So I think first up, walking down Main Street on a rainy day is so much better. I mean, there are the bright days if you're there in the morning and it's not hot. Yeah, sure, whatever. But after a fresh rain or during a drizzle, the bricks are nice. And now there are more bricks because they redid the train tracks, right? It's like there's this beauty to Main Street. And then you've got, the overhangs over the stores that can kind of protect you when it's raining a little bit. And Jackson,
people go away.
Yeah, it's they don't linger on Main Street.
They don't.
It's
they don't.
not a
That's
place.
The best part of the rain on Main Street.
Yeah, and you feel kind of cool, like especially at night when it's raining. It's like, hey, I got my jacket on. You see the lights of Penny Arcade reflecting off the ground. Like,
yeah,
it's something, and all the windows. Just there's something about like the way rain makes light look. But Jackson says for some reason the stores on Main Street feel a lot more cozy when it rains. Like, you ever rush in to Penny Arcade where they sell or is it Candy Palace?
Treats,
whatever it is. Yeah. You just like run in there when it's raining and it's like it's open and you can feel it and you could smell it and it's cold, but you're kind of like, well, and the stores are big.
You're safe inside. Like I get what Jackson is saying though. It is a lot more cozy,
and it's not crowded really in the stores. Like, everyone goes in there, but you're not packed in there like waiting for the rain to stop. You're like, I can browse.
Yeah, exactly.
The lines have never recovered in there. By the way, have you noticed? You ever go in there to buy a treat? It's just it's a new thing. What's going on?
They're really. I've never bought a treat in there.
Dude, back in the day, I used to walk up.
Maybe I did back in the day, but not recently.
Back in the day, like the front counter by Esmeralda?
Yeah.
I used to just walk up there, ask for a cookie, and then they'd take it out and check me out. Now it's like, oh, the line starts back there. Like, what? Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. But it is better on Main Street in the rain. And JD says, everything looks more magical. Rain feels more like the holidays than 80 degrees does.
It does.
Yeah, it's.
I have to ask though, is this JD Silva or is this Shahani?
Shahani is Shahani.
Okay, Shahani. Just want to make sure.
No, this is JD.
Just want to make sure.
This JD is JD.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sorry, Shahani.
That's all confusing to me.
Okay, does he listen?
I don't know.
He's always replying and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shawnee, if you listen, you still have not explained the JD.
It's got to be a middle name, right? His middle name's probably like Damien or something. Diego, Devin.
I don't know. You know what's always funny when you meet your friends' other friends and they have different names for them?
Yeah.
Like when RJ, I'd be on PlayStation chat and they'd be like, "Hey, Ron." And I'm like, "Who is Ron?" Yeah, and like
even Ron.
Yeah, Ronald. That's his name, but it's like Ron. It's RJ. His wife calls him RJ. Like, that should tell you something. Dude, Brandy calls you Rain.
Yeah. No, except when I'm in trouble, I get the Christian. And it's kind of like sticky now at this point. It's kind of annoying.
There was one other name. Ron. We did Ron. Oh, right. No, work. Jonathan. Jonathan is Jonathan. But sometimes people will come in. Hi, I'm here to see John. And I'm like, hey, John. Someone's here. He's like, what? Because even he's like, I'm not John. Like, I'm Jonathan. Anyway.
Yeah, dude. I got like 5 different names at work. I got Christian, for my family, rain from everyone who's like my friend, rainwater, El Mijo, Christ, Chrissy. I got so many.
Chrissy.
Yeah, dude. Like
With Kirk and Chrissy. Ugh. Oh, well. So back to the magical feeling. Yeah, the garland and the Christmas tree and all that this time of year. You need the rain. It's like, yes, because we don't have snow. So
hey, that's what I was gonna say. We got the next best thing.
Yeah. And
the wet snow.
The moist snow.
Yeah.
This is another moist episode for everyone. So where is the wet ground the best? Like
I mean, you kind of said it a little earlier through Main Street. Like any place that has ground that is bricks, I think is the one that is. It's better than the blacktop. It's better than cement. The bricks just. I don't know if it's because it gets they get darker and you see the the line. What's the lining called? The cement.
The grout.
The grout. When you see all the grout.
I don't know if it's grout outside, but
the thick grout, whatever that is.
I want to look it up. Brick grout. I feel like there is a name. Mortar joint? No. What is brick grout called? It's mortar. Yeah. Is that what mortar, we call like when it's solidified though? Huh. Like, yeah, I know grout is for tile. Like, don't write in. I know that. But yeah, maybe the mortar. Okay. So, yeah, just like you said. So Fantasyland has those cobblestones. Dude.
Oh, yeah. Cobblestones too.
When it's dark,
I love
it's rainy and the carousel is giving off that light, reflecting off the wet ground. It's crazy. That is actually magical.
Have you ever been on the carousel during rain?
No, I haven't. That's why I couldn't put it in this episode. Have you done it?
No, I haven't, but that seems like it'd be pretty cool.
There, you know what? I forgot to. I'm gonna put a section in, before we close. Like, what do you want to do in the rain? And we'll put the carousel. Okay. All right. So, just one more fun fact about the Mac. I'm a psycho, and I put the you drag your fingers up and it scrolls up. You drag them down and you go down.
Oh, you inverted it, right?
Yeah. Although this is how it originally was on laptops.
Yeah. And then I always change it.
So you do it like the phone?
I do it if I go up, I'm going down.
So when touchscreen phones became a thing, your style became the default. But that's always been inverted to me.
Oh, okay.
So we used to it was like a scroll wheel, but touch. You scroll up, it goes up. But then okay.
Oh, natural. It's called natural versus nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So, because that was the original. It was like, scroll wheel, you push it forward to go up, right? So then you just do that with 2 fingers and it goes up. But then we got touchscreen phones. And it was like, you flick the screen to go down. And that became
That's funny.
Okay. So I like we brought this up, I think, in Rainy Days, but it's a small world, especially during the holidays, reflecting off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And like that with Matterhorn, because Matterhorn has those lights, but it's dark. Mm-hmm. It's like it doesn't have spotlights. It has like street lamps, basically. And that is actually smooth ground, but it's not level ground. And I think that's what makes it not boring. And the surroundings are all trees and whatever. So it's like, I don't know. There are some stones by Matterhorn, right? On the edges? By the seats and the...
By the seats?
I'm sorry. When I think Matterhorn, I think of the Main Street side.
Of the Main Street side. Oh, okay.
So there's like the long bench, Tinkerbell.
I think of the Tomorrowland side.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad in the rain either.
It's not.
Yeah. But it's not like a vista. It's just like, it's a walkway. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And what about Cars Land? That is straight up asphalt, but Cars Land has all those lights.
It does. It's similar to Small World in the sense where it's like there's just so much around you. It gives those lights like a certain shimmer, It's really nice, dude. It's like literally when we were walking out this past week, Brandy looked at Carsland and said, "I'll miss you, Carsland." She said something like that, like bye, Carsland, like because it's such a good place to be, especially at night, especially during the rain.
Yeah. So, Kimmy writes in, the Grand Californian lobby is better in the rain. Hot coffee or hot chocolate sitting by the fire, hearing Disney piano tunes.
Dude, that's the epitome of cozy.
Yeah, just a piano when you know it's raining outside is like, hey, it's you're home.
Yeah.
There's a hearth. You're cozy. You're comfortable. You're safe. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Grand Californian. I think because it's so large too. It's like if I walk into the Disneyland hotel while it's raining, I'm not gonna feel anything.
No. I mean, I also think too. I've never even seen the front lobby of the Disneyland hotel. To tell you the truth.
Oh, you haven't seen the teacups or anything, huh?
No. I should probably go check that out. But I've only ever been inside of the towers, individual towers. So I'm always like, it's nothing special about that area.
The lobby's in the Fantasy Tower though. Like where
I never go straight. I always go to the left.
Have you been in any of the
Tower.
stores, like the Fantasia store?
No, at all.
I guess
I should probably check that out.
Yeah, we got to do Trader Sam's, and then you can go check that out.
Yeah,
it's right next to it. But yeah, you probably always turn left and go to Trader Sam's instead of going straight. Yeah. Wait, have you been to Have you ever eaten at Steakhouse or Goofy's Kitchen?
No.
Oh,
Goofy's no, neither one.
So you've never walked straight. Yeah, that's where the coffee shop is too. The infamous coffee shop that closes at 4.
There's a coffee shop?
Yeah, that's where they sell the donuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just gotta go straight, dude. That's the name of the game right now. Just go straight.
Where do you keep saying go straight, but that's left. Wait, what do you normally do? Okay.
I walk in from downtown Disney.
Uh-huh.
And if you go straight, that's the right side is the lobby, right?
Yeah. You're saying you don't go that way?
I don't go that way.
Oh, I thought I heard I always go straight. You never go straight.
No, I never go straight.
All right.
I have to change that and go straight.
Okay. So, right outside the Grand Californian lobby, first of all, even just walking in the outdoor walkway of the Grand Californian that's covered?
The outdoor walkway.
You pop out of where the elevators are?
Yes.
That in the rain even is beautiful because it's a wide walkway where you're not like, I'm hiding from the rain. Just like, rain's not getting me, but it's right there.
Yeah.
And that whole...
I love that walk.
Yeah. That whole walk to DCA is beautiful. But then you get into DCA and you're in the Grizzly Peak Trail, which we don't shut up about the Grizzly Peak Trail. But it's better when it's gloomy and rainy. Like it should be that way. Like, yes, I am in the mountains.
I wonder if it's because it's like you go up to the Pacific Northwest and that's how it always is. And that is just like the best place to live. You know what I mean? Like in that you're never going past 65 of a high. It's raining 200 days out of the year. Like that is great, dude. It's like, sign me up for the next Twilight.
Yeah. Forks.
Forks.
Let's see if Anna writes in and says that the grass is always greener or the sky is always grayer. Because I feel like the people who live there, they do love it, but they're also like, yeah, but like I love the sun, Of course, like the hottest weekend in Seattle was when I went. It was like,
how hot was it?
It was like 75 degrees on October 7th.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah. They were like, it hasn't been like this in 25 years or something like that. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I brought my Patagonia and everything. I was ready. And
you wore shorts and flip flops.
Dude, I had like my chinos on, but I was in a t-shirt the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Like I got sweaty with a windbreaker on.
Yeah.
Like a thin windbreaker.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Because it was sunny too. I didn't see a single cloud. That was the funniest thing. Blue sky Seattle. I'm like, okay. All right. Half the reason I wanted to come was the rain. But Yeah. But yeah, Grizzly Peak Trail, yeah, it's got the trees and it's almost like you're ready for it to snow. And once again, during Christmas where it's kind of lit up, it's like you expect it to be rainy or dripping water or dark. Like it kind of adds to the whole ambiance back there because it is kind of its own cozy path away from the craziness. I mean, it's crazy sometimes, but it's very elevated in the rain. It just adds to the vibe completely.
Yeah.
When it's sunny back there, it's kind of like whatever. You're just like, I'm getting through here. You know?
Yeah. But I mean, once again, either at night or during the rain, it's so much cooler, man. Like seeing water drip through the trees on that trail, I don't know. It does something for me.
Dude, I don't know. I haven't actually listened to it with headphones to see if it came out, but like when I was on a trail in Mammoth, I just stopped walking, right? And it was dead silence, but you hear snow melting off of the trees. And it was like, it was sunny, but you just hear like this, and it's just like all the water dripping off the trees, and it was beautiful. Cool. That's what Disney needs. You got to fake the rain.
Yeah. I mean, they already faked the snow, so.
Yeah, come on. People will be so mad. It's like, why is it raining? The sun's out and it's raining. That's just moist. But food and wine. I think I've said this before. The food and wine vibe. I need overcast. I need a little bit of drizzle. Yeah. Because it's like, oh, food and wine is in March. Like, it's that time. I'm so used to it, I think, that especially like California March, it's not raining like crazy. It's chill. You don't need a heavy coat. It's like raining and it's 70.
It's a windbreaker.
Yeah, and you're just walking around. You got a drink. It's still refreshing. Like you're eating warm food, and the sun's not in your eye. You're not sweating out there.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Because food and wine, like you don't want to be all sweaty when you're carrying all this stuff and trying to eat and whatever. And I think it's 10 times better when the weather's like that. Those were the days where I'd be at work and it's like crazy windy. It's gloomy. It may rain later. And I'm like, I got to go to food and wine. Like I need to.
Hey, those days might come back soon.
Dude, could you imagine?
Yeah, it's going to be, if that ever does happen, it's going to be insane for a week and then it'll stop.
Yeah, we keep saying a few months. I don't think so.
No. It'll be fine.
People will realize they didn't go every week.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Or actually I did. You didn't really go that much, huh?
I did.
I feel like you go more now.
You think so?
Yeah. You live closer now.
Yeah. Like before, think about it. I was just...
You used to go get brandy, dude.
Yeah, I would go from El Monte to Lakewood to Anaheim to Lakewood to Covina. Yeah.
Now you're just
I
like,
don't miss that.
All right, I'll get you from home.
Yeah. But speaking of the weather, dude, look how beautiful this weather is going to be the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I put on
the next 10 days.
I had to put on a thicker sweater for work today.
That's great, dude. That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's been nice. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to Benny Hanna. Benjamin Hanna. And
Benjamin Hanna. Hey, what'd you get?
I got the hibachi chicken. What?
Why'd you go for the no?
Okay, we're gonna have a Benny Hanna talk.
Okay, all right.
I'll put it. It's not spoiler. It's not the best food of the week. Thanksgiving just happened, but we'll open with some Benny Hanna talk just because you got something to say.
I do.
All right. Teaser for later. So, yes, food and wine must be gloomy. That is the ultimate food and wine. Dude, I've posted it before. I might not repost that picture, but I've had an umbrella and an alcoholic drink while it's raining at Food and Wine, and I was in heaven.
That might be the when you get to the gates of heaven, that's what you're going to be doing. Here's your
umbrella.
Yeah, and here's your alcoholic beverage.
Here's your
from
mule.
Disneyland.
Yeah. That was when I had the melon sake drink, which it was okay, but yeah, the rain. So, speaking of drinks, Bethany writes in hot drinks. They just taste better. You're a hot drink at Disneyland person, right? No.
Yeah, I just had a hot cocoa for the first time in a while.
From where?
And from Pacific Wharf Cafe.
Is that the same hot cocoa as everywhere else? Like the one that got me sick?
So same stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Same stuff.
the Nescafe machine.
Yeah. It was totally fine. But something about that hot in walking through the 45-degree weather at night, it's delicious, dude. It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, okay. It was at night. Yeah, I feel like I got to just get a Starbucks hot cocoa.
I'd rather get that too.
It tastes like melted chocolate. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Hot drinks though. Jose. Oh, we're gonna do some warm butterbeer next week.
Oh, for sure, dude. That's the best butterbeer.
This is what I want to do. I want to go through the whole spectrum. I want to get a warm butterbeer in the morning, and then I want to return and get a cold butterbeer, and then I want to return again and get a frozen butterbeer. Kimmy said she almost felt like too sweet, so we'll just share all of them.
For sure, dude. For sure. Otherwise, dude, honestly, even one full butterbeer at all throughout the day is a lot.
Okay,
it's a lot.
Well,
there's also the butterbeer ice cream, the butterbeer fudge.
I don't need any of that. Maybe I'll take a butterbeer fudge home.
The butterscotch bread pudding. I once had that with a butterbeer. Oh, too much.
Yeah, I want to try a hot one and a cold one. Frozen, I can skip. Right?
Yeah.
Like frozen, we put ice in it and blended it. Ooh. But yeah, definitely hot and cold because gotta live out the Harry Potter dreams because I'm not going back for another 10 years.
Caramel brulee. Think of it. Just think about that.
That's what it tastes like?
That's what it tastes like.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
Didn't you get a caramel brulee suggestion? How'd that come out?
I did. I have not gone to Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was going to, but I ended up not going.
All right. What did Kimmy send me?
A lot of Nespresso for me this week. The Starbucks Nespresso is very good, actually.
Oh yeah, I've never had it.
It's good.
I'm over Nespresso. Because
you know who traumatized me, and it's right here in my brain. I've never told you this since my housewarming party. When Kimmy had the Keurig coffee, and she said, "Oh, that tastes like Keurig," and ever since then, I've had this thing in my head that says, "Oh man, that did taste like Keurig."
Dude, Keurig tastes like Keurig. Like
it does.
It does. I have it at work. Like I don't know who I'm kidding, right? And
yeah.
It's just so funny how I have the French roast Starbucks at work. I make 4 ounce and 6 ounce as hot as it goes in my hot ember mug. And then at home, I grind up some Starbucks French roast, make a pour over, and drink it black. And it tastes like 2 different coffees.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
for sure.
Keurig, it is what it is. And the fact is, I'm at work and I need it in a minute. I don't have time to boil some water, pour it over, grind some beans, all that kind of stuff.
Dude, I took my Keurig from here to Brandy's parents' house because I got the Nespresso. I said, "Hey, you guys can have this, and you can have all my Keurig cups that I have." And they're like, "Okay, cool, awesome." I get there, I plug it in, it doesn't turn on. And there's no help online anywhere about it, no like manual reset, anything. It won't turn on. It's the weirdest thing.
Maybe it shorted.
I must have. It must have. But stupid Keurig.
Did you hear that notification sound?
No.
I think the listeners heard it. It came through my headphones, and
is it mine?
No, it was me. And I don't want that to happen.
Just go to Do Not Disturb.
No, I'm on Do Not Disturb. It was just Kimmy, but it shouldn't make a sound. Okay.
You can turn sounds off in your system preferences.
Some other day.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Warm drinks, butter beer. Ozzy writes in, drinking hot coffee, wearing layers of clothes, and going on all the dark rides. Rain, let's talk layers, like an onion.
Yeah.
I never, ever get a chance to truly layer. And the rain gives me that chance. Like,
It does.
I'm at like t-shirt, sweater. But like in the rain, it's like, okay, I could put something over the sweater, put the hood up, feel like a Sith for a moment.
For the past year or so, every single day I wear 3 layers.
Really? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I have my undershirt, and a thin tank top underneath.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get hot?
No.
Dude, in the summer, I'm wearing cotton chinos and a t-shirt, and I'm hot. Like I don't know how you do it.
I think my body just like.
I run really hot. Like
Me too.
I had my
Me
AC
too.
on 71 the other day.
Dude, I go to sleep at 68.
Huh.
But my heat is also set at 68.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just a weirdo.
But then again, I'll wear this in August, but I'll also wear it in December,
Your body's just like, I've got the 3 layers. I'm good no matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I only have one jacket where the hood looks good. Because you think you look cool and then you see yourself you look like an idiot.
Did you say you're gonna cut off the hood or something?
Oh no, that was on something else. That was like I did cut it out. And then I ended up not wearing it at all anyway. Like it stayed in the car. Because I had 3 layers and like it was cold, but it was like 50. So it's like I didn't need like a crazy like that I wore in New York with a wool sweater, but it was 25 degrees. So, okay. I've worn that jacket 5 times in 15 years.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good jacket. It's too good. I think that's the problem. Yeah. But surprisingly, the Target jacket is the one that the hood is the best. You need a big hood because that's what gives you the Sith or Jedi look.
The Sith look? Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just like...
It looks lame.
Yeah, you look like what's his face from Mean Girls. She doesn't even go here. And he's got it all like pulled down.
You know how like in high school and stuff, we had friends that would always wear the hood?
Alex Arroyo.
Yeah, he was one of them. But they actually looked pretty decent,
Oh, the hood. No, he never had the hood up. Who wore the hood?
Oh, he wore a hoodie. Yeah. No, just like, okay, think of like Tweak, or think of like people just always wearing a freaking hood, dude. Gabriel would wear it all the time too.
You know what? It was the American Apparel jackets.
Yes.
The white strings and the white zippers.
Yes, 100%. And I could never rock the hood. I've never been able to put anything over my head and look good. I don't know if it's just because my head is so big or what, but I've never been able to do it.
If the hood's not big enough, you can't wear it all the way forward. Like, my blue milk picture, I think the hood's good.
Yes, it is. It is. But you can also wear hats.
Me?
You've worn hats before, right?
It only really works with sunglasses. Here, this one, it looked all right. Here, I'm texting you. Maybe we should talk about the castle before we.
Yeah, see, that looks good.
But look, see how my hair's sticking out of the front?
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. Trick. Yeah, that's the only way I can wear a beanie is if my hair is long enough.
Yeah, I have to have a little tuft of hair sticking out.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's a nice G-Shock, man. Bring back the G-Shock.
I'm looking at a Seiko right now.
Seiko.
Yeah, let me show you. But I'm not gonna buy it yet. I've done too much Christmas shopping. Have you done that yet?
Dude, it's the worst.
I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this for this person and this for this person, and then suddenly you're like, I should cool it just a bit.
Yeah.
But
I ended
dude,
up-
I've been nailing the gifts this year. Like,
I got a lot of these for
Uh-huh.
people that like work and stuff.
he's holding
like-
up a cardboard nutcracker.
No, it's tin.
Oh, what's in it?
Chocolate truffles.
How do you feel about the chocolate truffle?
Ah, they're good. I like them.
Dude, my dad hates them, but his younger brother was like, it's my favorite type of chocolate. And I'm like, in
No,
between.
but
Dude, my mom, you know how people give the See's Candies box?
yes.
My mom's See's Candy gift was give me a box of truffles. And they'd be like, we have to charge you per truffle, not by weight. And she's like, that's fine. My mom, who,
Cool.
love you, Mom, but she put in my mind that See's Candies is expensive. It is not at all. Maybe a box is, but like you go in there, dude, you're done for the day at like $2.85. You know? but for the gift, she's buying the truffles all the way.
This thing right here was $8, $9 each.
Hmm.
And it was at Costco, so I was like, all right, I'm buying 10.
The Costco, dude, every time.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm also baking cookies this year for people
I'm only gonna
You-
do that once.
because last
you have the
I think I
damn
talked-
mixer.
I do. But I talked about it last year, how my neighbors came over and they gave me like a specific like what's going on?
I hear like loud music.
Like from my side?
No, from outside. What's up?
Oh. So what was the music?
Some dude in the parking lot.
Oh my god.
It's
dude,
always
that's-
it's some gym bro. They've been good. Especially it used to be a 24, and people were there at 3 a.m. bumping. Now the gym closed at 9.
Oh, that's good.
Are we officially back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back. All right.
We're back.
Okay. So let's talked about layers like an onion. Dude, we still okay. Because we're gonna be eating, living large in the holidays, we will return to Cheesecake Factory next year.
Oh, that's right.
Because I gotta that stupid cake I gotta have.
Yeah, Linda's fudge cake.
And then I'll never return.
Yeah,
Chicken Bellagio.
that's fair.
Oh, I
That's fair.
tried the jambalaya again.
From where?
Wayne brought it 'cause it's his favorite thing. It's still bland.
From Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, jambalaya pasta, because that makes sense. You know what it's like? Microwavable pasta. Like the frozen
Yeah.
meal.
it probably is. Let's be honest.
Because I could do, like, there's the frozen rice and curry chicken and whatever from Trader Joe's, and it's good.
Yeah.
Shahani says it tastes pretty authentic. I don't know if he said authentic. He said it's pretty good.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
And it does taste, it is pretty good, because what makes curry taste like curry? Curry. So if you just put it, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the topic. John writes in, and I'm glad he did with this one, the nice warm soups.
Heck
But-
yeah.
But before we get to the classic soups, I actually had the salsa roja chicken sandwich with tortilla soup in the rain. Like, it was drizzling on me.
How was that?
Dude, it's cold. You feel the raindrops, and then that piping hot, thick soup, and then a crunch. Dude, that's how I wanted it. Like, I looked up at the Main Street buildings, and I could see the gray clouds. And I'm like, this is
Where
it.
were you sitting? I need to envision this.
So near the mobile order, close to Candy Palace, but up top, not up top, but like, you know what? Just be before the hedge in the corner.
Got it.
So
Got
it
it. Got it.
was feeling
A
good.
little bit of
man.
drizzle.
Yeah,
with
just
some
very like
salsa roja.
not even steady drizzle. You know, where you just like a couple tiny drops every now and then.
Yeah.
It is a good
Yeah,
feeling.
yeah.
But dude, the bread bowls in the rain.
When was the last time you got a bread bowl?
I honestly think when I posted the picture, the gumbo, I think it was with Eliana and her friend Isela and Eliana's late mother, and that was March 2019.
I think it's been longer for
No,
me.
wait, yeah, March 2019. It's been longer
Yeah, I think I haven't had a bread bowl in like 5 years.
and that was like my go-to clam chowder and everything. I feel like I gotta go get a clam chowder, man.
Like we said, 2012 to 2016, that's the go-to.
It was the only good
right
thing there. There was the clam chowder and the
was.
chicken nuggets. There was no
Yeah.
foodie guide, you know? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. I'll make like a solo reservation. Go run there after work. Just grab a clam chowder and come home. See what it's like.
That's the move, dude. That's the move. I know the other day when I went with Cindy and Chris, they ran to Pacific Wharf Cafe and they mobile ordered a clam chowder bread bowl. And I was like, man, you know what? I gotta get one of those. I haven't had it in years.
But you
And
did.
they when I got over there, they were literally licking their fingers, dude, like just finishing everything. And they're like, that was fantastic right now because it was so cold. Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
But the bread bowls are cold. That's always gonna be
That's the
my problem.
problem. That's the problem. What's your opinion on Panera soup?
Dude, I haven't been to Panera since like 2015.
It's the biggest ripoff of a fast food place.
Panera used to not be a ripoff at all.
It wasn't. It was
Honestly, I think 2012 to 2014.
Yeah.
That was like, dude, I'd go there, I'd get a salad that I couldn't finish. And It was like $8. And then the pick two, dude, it was, and dude, you know why? Because it was like, oh, here's a half a sandwich, a soup. Also, it comes with like a quarter of a baguette. It's like, and then you go get the butter. It's like, yeah, you're fine. You're sitting pretty.
And then here's for 99 cents, got a pastry on this, you know. But dude, now it's like for one person, a you pick two could be like $19, $22.
What?
Yeah, and it's not even filling. Dude, literally when I went, it was me, Sos, Jason, and my Aunt Lisa. We went to go eat maybe like 3 weeks ago. It was like $78, $85 for 4 people. And it was like
Where was this?
at Panera.
No. 80.
Yeah.
Dude, you could go so
80.
many places for $80 and 4 people.
Yeah.
You go Chili's.
You can get two for 25s or whatever it's at now.
I don't even know. Where? Man. That's no, I can't go to Panera, dude.
My uncle won't go. If my aunt's like, I want Panera, he'll be like, I'm good. Because he's like, that's a ripoff.
Mr. Applebee's says Panera's a ripoff.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, forget Panera. But hey, we got to get those bread bowls. But do you have any other soup at Disney? The albondigas were good, I will admit.
Was this close to getting the albondigas and I didn't get them.
What'd you get instead?
What didn't I get, dude? That's the question. I got the pozole torta dip.
Oh, I got to hear about that.
I got the chicken tinga arepa.
Oh,
and
you got the sip and savers. The torta was not sip and savor though, right?
No, that was not. But the yuca fries, the tinga arepa were sip and savers. Where is this? Really, sorry, I know I'm going off on a tangent here, but where is this cart? This Pacific Wharf, Garden Grove, whatever it's called, cart.
It's right when you walk in under the arches on the left or the right.
But it's not always open?
I don't know. It's there. It's like it's like a chimney cart. Like tiny. Smaller than a chimney cart.
It was closed then when I went because I wanted the pupusa.
Yeah, dude, it's literally like a little glass thing and an umbrella. Like,
would that have pupusas?
Yeah, they pre-make them and they just leave them in there.
Oh, okay.
Because they
like
usually sell wings there or pretzel bites.
What the heck, really?
Yeah, it's always there. That's like their little extra cart. Yeah.
Huh.
Any of these foods you tried, are they a rainy day food?
If the torta and pozole dip, if they were from any Mexican, like good Mexican food place, 100%. That's a rainy day food. It's like a wet torta, but it's like a Philippe's
Double
what are they
dip.
called? French. It's like a French double dip, yeah, but Mexican, which I'm down for.
But it wasn't good?
It was fine. It was fine.
Did
Like,
it come
seriously,
wet
this was
or you
fine.
had to dip it?
It was just like the salsa roja.
Oh,
It has
okay.
a little thing on the side of pozole, but it's just like no hominy or anything. Just like the caldo, just
Huh.
the soup, and you dip it in there, and it was fine.
Okay. I'm going to put a note at the end that when we stop recording, I'm going to tell you. It's some
Alright.
stupid joke I said at work. An intrusive thought became real, but it was a good one. Okay. So, OG rainy day food for me is the Plaza Inn fried chicken.
Yeah.
It's raining. You go inside. You got the classic interior. You're safe. You're cold. And you get a big old plate of hot fried chicken. I don't need to describe the fried chicken to anyone anymore. But there's like this extra thing of like the Thanksgiving episode. It was going to be hot meals or warm meals.
Got it. Yeah.
Or that might have been a Christmas. I don't know. It was going to be at this time. But we had just done, what did we just do with food? Not the foodie guy. Did we do a food episode recently?
I don't think so. You just did the foodie guy.
I could have sworn there was a food episode.
Oh, meat.
Right. And I was like, okay, all of these are in the meat episode. So I'm
Yeah.
like, can't do it.
Yeah.
And then I came up with another Thanksgiving episode that got pushed. So someday you may get a warm meals, but you're getting a mini version of that right now. But something about a warm, like a full meal is very special. And the rain just like, it makes that better, especially like that whole plate is hot. It's not like it comes with a salad, which, I'm down for a side salad, but not in the rain. Last thing I want is cold lettuce in the rain. Like,
Yeah. Salads, it doesn't hit.
Like
it does not hit.
Yeah, like this week, I've been eating like, it's still cold, but I've been eating like my oatmeal at lunch instead. Because
Why?
Well, I didn't have time to make lunch, but I'm like, I don't want to eat salads like this week. Like, you need a little break from salads. So, and I want to
try your oatmeal recipe.
No, dude, this is the Trader Joe's pre-made stuff.
Oh, you're talking about the hockey pucks?
No. These are overnight. Trader Joe's overnight oats,
okay.
prepackaged, but I put the heritage flakes in them to make it crunchy. And if I take it to work, I put 1 scoop of that collagen powder, not for the collagen, not for the protein, but because it tastes like chocolate. And
Yeah, I see.
it's pretty good. And it melts. But that makes it all not vegan. Sorry, guys. The collagen comes from cows. Sorry. Where is that going?
I thought you were going to say whales for a second.
No. We're not killing whales anymore. So back to no salads in the rain. But dude, back in the day, eating inside Golden Horseshoe. Do you ever eat in there with the nugs?
Of course, dude. Of course. Second level only. Second level only, looking over. Oh, dude. The good old days.
That was the good old days.
Can we even eat in there? I haven't even tried.
Yeah, you can. They have different food inside.
Okay.
Should we pull up the menu?
Yeah, pull
Let's
it up.
see. So eating inside Golden Horseshoe is still good in the rain. But let's see. Horseshoe. Why is the laptop so far from me? Like, okay. Golden Horseshoe Restaurant view menu. Okay. Seasonal offerings is all dessert. Main show. It's the same as outside. It's just fish and chips, chicken tenders, mixed green salad, mozzarella sticks, and fries. Interesting. And impossible chili cheese fries.
Why did I know they have chili cheese fries there?
Okay.
What's their thing?
So it says French fries topped with chili and cheese, but it's under the plant-based menu. So I guess it's all fake. Look at that.
Good.
Okay. I could eat chili cheese fries in the rain. Dude, think Tommy's.
I'm thinking the hat.
I still have not had chili from the Hat because I go there and I'm like, damn, this pastrami
You
is
get the
so good.
pastrami.
It's so good. It's like their
Well,
thing.
when you go, you get the chili cheese fries, and you ask for the pickles and the tomato on top of it. Oof, oof.
That
It's
sounds
just like
good.
a mountain of pickles and tomato.
That sounds good. I got to do it with Kimmy because she likes chili cheese fries. Because dude, I got their gravy fries, not good.
Yeah, and it's death. I mean, either one's death, but
Okay.
gravy fries specifically.
Dude. A couple years ago, I think it was like pandemic time. So like, you could only do certain things with friends.
Yeah.
Like you got to go outside or whatever, right? So I hung out with Anissa, friend of the show. They don't do the mini mice anymore, but that was a fun time. But lived right by the Hat, and she had never been because they're not from here. So we go to the Hat, get the pastrami, and order the gravy fries. Right? Like we're eating, like 20 minutes go by, and she's like, "Do you mind if I have some gravy fries?" I'm like, "I got this for both of us. Look how many fries there are. Like, please, like, have you not touched them because you didn't want to?" I'm like, "Eat the fries, dude." It was it's death. It's huge. It's just like.
Yeah.
It's like Five Guys. Like how I have a small fry. Listen, you're getting what we throw in the bag.
Well, it fits in the bag.
Yeah, there's no point getting a larger size there. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, the jury's out on Red Rose Tavern, right? In the rain, like it's not. Is it?
It's because of the
busy.
cartoony. Yeah, and like I don't know. No, it's a weird vibe. It's a weird vibe.
It's not quite cozy in there. It wants to be,
but it's also like you feel like you're in a cafeteria.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, there are cozy spots, but I wonder if it's because it's split. So there's that whole open area, and there's something not cozy about Red Rose Tavern. Someone let us know what you think. What makes Red Rose Tavern not cozy? Episode 142. No. It's Tram through the snow next week.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Gotta be ready.
Let's go.
I gotta decorate.
I dropped off my robe at your house.
Oh, you had the robe with you? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's in the box.
Yeah, I've got to find out.
And your Mickey hat is in there too.
Oh, I got to figure out how to get a Christmas tree here because my uncle doesn't have his truck and my cousin is not in town. So I might just put a tarp on my car and
you can use my car. I have the roof rack.
Yeah, but it's gonna scratch it. Have you put a Christmas tree on top of your car?
Yes.
Just straight up.
Straight up. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah, but I want it like this week. Like the clock's ticking, dude.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's December on Thursday. Like I should have had the tree by now.
Yeah, I need to put on my lights.
Yeah, I've got just the garland up inside. Okay.
Yeah.
So, weirdly enough, but I feel like this is a California thing. In the rain, Dole Whips and ice cream.
Yes.
When it's cold, ice cream's
Give
better.
me ice cream.
Yeah. When it's hot, I want popsicle style. You know, like ice cream's cool and all. Like, yeah, I'll eat ice cream when it's hot. But ice cream hits so much better in the California cold.
Dude,
65 degrees and a nice cone.
Yeah.
Like salt and straw when it's cold and rainy out. Dude.
We got to try those seasonals.
Yeah, I think now's the time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the lactose special. I'm gonna go get a clam chowder bread bowl and then head to Salt and Straw.
Oh, do you think Salt and Straw's on DoorDash?
Oh, like the downtown one? I don't know.
Salt
no,
and
how's
Straw.
anyone gonna go pick up at Downtown Disney?
Dude, you know what's on DoorDash? Kayla's Cakes.
That's so weird. Yeah, but dude, is it Downtown Disney?
It has to be 3.2 miles away. That's where Disneyland is.
You sure it's not like an Anaheim business? What is? Oh, there's no address.
No.
Kayla's Cakes. They're delicious mail order macaroons. Locations. Fullerton.
The other way.
Wait, there is Anaheim is Downtown Disney, but there is a Fullerton. Let's see where in Fullerton. Gilbert Street. That's not close.
It says 4.1 miles away from me on Google Maps. The Downtown Disney one is 3.1 miles away.
So it is that one. I don't know.
I would. Yeah. No. That's the Gilbert Street. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fullerton's delivered.
All right.
3.2 miles away.
Oh,
I thought.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I do like a nice Dole Whip when it's gloomy out.
I do not.
I haven't had a Dole Whip in a while, once again. I think I got a Dole Whip that day, my birthday, 2021. I think that's it. You know why? Because it's always like, oh, mobile order in 3 hours. It's like when you want a Dole Whip, you want a Dole Whip. You don't. The feeling passes.
It does, and it passes fast.
Yeah, it's like I want it now. I see it. I want it. That's it.
Dude, do they have any special Dole Whips anymore?
Yeah, they're back to the cherry lime, I think.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get that watermelon one when it comes around.
Yeah.
So any other Disneyland, or I know it's been a lot of Disneyland, but any Disneyland or DCA foods that you like in the
That
rain?
are honestly a nice, like, while we are at Tropical Hideaway, a nice bao sounds pretty good.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got to be hot though.
Yeah,
It's got to be real hot.
sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Hot. Sometimes you open one up and you're like, whew, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's when those taste really good in the cold.
What about a handwich, a cozy cone?
Yeah. I've done that before. Actually, it's good. It's good. I'm a fan of the cone itself.
I like
Brandy
the cone.
does not
Yeah,
like it at all.
Kimmy
She
too,
does
dude.
not like it.
What did I get the other day? Like I got a cone. I think I
You got
got
the
the
pesto
chili one. Oh, I got a chili cone queso because I was like, I got to
Okay.
try this. And Kimmy
Yeah.
she likes chili. She tried some of it. I'm like, oh, you want some of the cones? She's like, nah, that's not for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, she's like, I just don't like it. It has a fake flavor, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I got to get
It's
that
like-
pesto cone.
To me, the almond flavor, I love that, dude. Like you put that fake almond flavor in anything for me,
Really?
and that's it for me. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You an almond
I don't know.
roca person?
They're okay. Like I'm not a big almond roca guy, but like you know those like Chinese almond cookies?
Yeah, those are good.
Okay, but those are really almondy. You know what? Like that kind of almond fake. There's other stuff that I've had too where I'm just like that is so heavy in the almond, but I love it so much.
I don't know why. The
Yeah.
thought that came to my head when you said that they're almondy is storming the beach of almondy.
Oh god, I can't laugh right now.
Dude, I keep like adjusting myself and then like, oh, for the camera. And then like, there's no camera.
Hey, there's no camera. Speaking of no camera, check out this painting, dude. Look how cool this is. It's a silly symphony.
Flowers and trees.
Yeah, flowers and trees.
Dude,
Kaylee got it for us.
that looks great. Looks like what's the game? Cuphead. The little flower.
It does look like Cuphead. Yeah. And can you believe that at Cal State Long Beach, like 50%? No, I'm not gonna put a number on it. They have a lot of Disney merch. A lot of Disney merch. They sold this in the student store at Cal State Long Beach.
Wait.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
why
just
Long
weird.
Beach? I in all honesty, Pomona makes more sense. But there's no film major at Pomona.
I was,
Maybe that's why.
there's, oh yeah. I don't know. It is a weird thought. Okay. So, Firefly nachos. Dude, if you guys could
Yes,
see
sir.
Rain's face right now, he's glowing.
Dude, those things were so freaking good the other day.
And
When I had
imagine
them.
like when it's raining.
Yeah, as long as the rain doesn't get into the bag. and
You know
make the
what
nacho-
I wonder if it's like because they're hot, they're crunchy, but they're soggy, which reminds you of rain. It's like I
Yeah.
don't know.
If you don't have a drink though, it could be pretty spicy.
Oh, that one. Yeah. The
Yeah.
regular ones are more rainy for me than the flaming hot. But
Oh, then the spicy Firefly ones.
yeah, I tried a bite of this quesadilla Kimmy got the other day, and I'm like, cheese is too good.
It is.
Like
It
it's
is. That's literally my sister's reasoning behind not going vegan. Cheese is too good. For her, cheese and eggs, but
No,
specifically
hey,
cheese.
dude, eggs are very, you could like never eat meat again and eat eggs and you're probably fine. Like,
Yeah, that's.
don't quote me on
what
that.
she does.
But yeah, if you eat eggs, like you're good. And I heard this on a clip of JRE, but I don't listen to him. But he said like, hey, if you're vegan for ethical reasons, not like it grosses you out, you should just get some chickens. Like, you let them roam free. They'll lay unfertilized eggs. Like that egg will never become a chicken. And you don't have to force, they'll just lay the eggs all the time. And you just pick up the eggs and you're good.
That's a really good point.
But
otherwise it's just a waste.
Not like, you go eggs at the store, they have I know they say pasture raised, whatever, right? But it's still like you're farming chickens. It's like, yeah, get yourself some chickens, give them a nice yard. They'll just lay eggs. And you're not killing anything by eating them. I'm not trying to convince vegans to do that. I'm just saying it was an interesting point. Like, yeah. And those eggs are going to taste better than any eggs on earth too.
Yeah.
Just like the chickens in my backyard, I leave the coop door open, whatever.
So if you're my neighbor and you're listening to this, don't get chickens, please. Please.
Early riser, dude.
Yeah.
You start getting into work early. Oh, what happened? Neighbor got chickens. It's over. Okay.
I guess it's a rooster you need, right? I just realized that.
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, you don't need to forget the rooster.
Yeah.
The roosters look cool. Shout out to the cornflakes box. Why is there a rooster on the cornflakes box?
What? Why is Tony the Tiger the guy for Frosted Flakes, dude? I don't know.
That's just a mascot. But a rooster.
You're right.
Like, oh, hey, we want to convince kids to eat sugary cereal. We'll have a talking tiger. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But the rooster?
Maybe because it's like corn is farm. And what's more farm than rooster?
Or is it like just like you're waking up early?
That's there you go.
I think there's an answer to this.
There probably is.
Why?
There has to be, dude.
Why is there a rooster on the cornflakes box?
Dude, shouldn't you know this, Mr. Calpolly?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but it was his weirdo brother that did the cornflakes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. No, it is Mr. Calpolly. So, the commercial idea to put a cockerel on the college Kellogg's cornflakes pack is believed to have come from W.K. Kellogg's Welsh friend Nancy Richards. It's Nansi, so I don't know. Who suggested a rooster as the Welsh translation for CEILIOG, like it's pronounced like Kaleog, like Kaleog.
Oh, okay.
And so the word for that is rooster. Okay, it's from kellogg's.co.uk. So
go.
All right. Oh, it's a Summer rooster that originated
in Kellogg Ranch.
No, I had this friend. He had a bunch of Bronco bucks, which is the credit, and he was going to take a bunch of people to Kellogg Ranch, and he did not take me.
No, I see.
We should go.
We should. Anybody could go, right?
I ate at the Manor for a wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we should go on the week that they have the hospitality major kids.
Oh, yeah.
And, they do that whole thing. And it's like, back when I went, it was like $25. Like a 6-course meal. It was nice.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure it's more now.
I think their options were like Mexican food or Italian food for the wedding. And it was Italian food. And I was like, oh, why Italian? And the bride and groom were both Mexican. And the bride said, he is the groom, right? She goes, he said, I'm not having rice and beans at my wedding. Like, no.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah. That's like, I guess that's like me saying I'm not having kebab at my wedding. Like we'll go make that in the backyard,
Yeah.
I would totally have rice and beans in my wedding.
I
Dude,
probably would not.
taco wedding?
No.
Have you ever had tacos at a wedding? It's a game changer.
I've had birria at a wedding.
No, I've had like fresh tacos at a wedding. I'm like, I'm down because it's probably better than the food they're gonna serve. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Banquet food. There's
never good.
There's a low ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Tacos. There's no ceiling. It's just in the open air. You can mess them up, but like, hey, what do you want? And they're like taking it off the. Was it la plancha?
Yeah.
Okay. Tacos in the rain? No. Okay. Let's go on some rides. Monorailing writes in, going to hell on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
You got to dry off somehow.
Yeah. This was in our Staying Warm episode, but yeah, that's definitely one way to do it. Head to Mr. Toad's. It is a cozy ride.
It is.
Are there any other cozy rides in Fantasyland?
Fantasyland?
Not really, right? Not like this.
No.
They're cold. They're cold.
Toad's is the most.
Yeah. Like Peter Pan, I don't want to go on that in the rain.
Alice, you might get hit in the rain by the rain.
Yeah, but not in a good way.
Yeah. And teacups, nah.
That they close them. I would go on them in the rain. But you ever done Incredicoaster in the rain? You suffocated in there, almost drowned?
No.
It's happened to me. It's just like you have your mouth open and there's water going into it and you're like, no, get me off.
I want to breathe.
Yeah. But Nicole writes in with the number one ride, I think, of in the rain because I've done it, the Jungle Cruise.
Dude, you know what it is? It's water on water. It's
Yes.
the rain hitting the water. It just the rain hitting all the plants, like
the glow of the light in the rain, and then like some of the water on the boat, like on the bow, what the front of the boat's called.
I don't know, dude. But yeah, I think you're right. It is the top tier rain ride.
Yeah,
not my ride, but the rain.
You're in the rainforest too, like.
Yeah,
it all makes sense.
It adds to it.
Yeah, and it real plants, water sprinkling on top of water. Also, like you said, water on water, but like just the droplets. It's beautiful.
It's ASMR. It's what people go to sleep to. You know what I mean? Is the Jungle Cruise?
Yeah, except that hippo. That's extra loud.
Yeah, it is,
dude. Most underrated joke on Jungle Cruise that no one laughs at, and I think is the funniest one. Can you guess?
The tiger one.
No, the one that goes over everyone's head.
Yeah.
No, when they go like named after, like that's Schweitzer Falls, named after Albert Falls, right? That's not the joke. Like that is a joke, but when he goes, we'll be going over that later. And I think that is genius because it's like scary. Like we're going to go over the falls, but like, I'll go over that later with you, you know? And no one ever gets that one. I'm like, it lands every time. I'm like, you know, like I'll hear a million jokes over and over again on Jungle Cruise, but that one for me is like,
that's great.
That and I Need You outstanding on the docks. Okay. Yes. Jungle Cruise in the rain, top tier, but right up there. Reyes and Sean write in, but Sean says avoiding the rain by riding Splash Mountain. It's the in and out. It's you're not afraid because you know what's going to happen.
And you're already wet.
You're like, hey, this is just filling in some of the spots that are going to be completely filled in later. It's like, oh, drizzle on my legs. Yeah, whatever. Like once we get to the bottom of this mountain, it's going to be good. Just it's kind of like that feeling of nighttime, but you know, you go out there, it's raining a little bit, but you're like, I'll be out here for like 30 seconds and then I'm going back into the mountain and it's a little bit cozy in there. And it's just like when you've decided to go on Splash Mountain, you're like, I'm getting wet.
Yeah.
So once you've accepted that, I don't think it matters that it's rainy.
Yeah, for sure.
So John writes in, I feel like rain adds to the atmosphere of the Haunted Mansion. we've brought up the
Thank you.
rainy windows.
Yeah, for sure.
And when it's raining outside and it's raining in there, elevated, you know.
It is, dude. Like, even when it's not raining outside, like, it's such a convincing effect. I've said this before on Tiki Room. Like, it's so good. But just going through this haunted, mansion with rain on the outside literally is like, it's so spooky, dude. It's so spooky. And when you get out and it's still raining, you're like, okay, well, I guess this is a real haunted mansion, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Waiting in the rain is not fun in Haunted Mansion, though. But
Dude,
yeah, even
those switchbacks are horrible.
But when you get under the porch and it's raining,
Yeah,
that's
that's nice.
authentic.
Yeah,
It's
that's
authentic.
nice.
What are you drinking?
It's an iced tea that I had delivered from Magic Carpet Ride. Recommended this place to me.
I've
me
seen
see.
that logo before.
You know why you've seen it? It
like
looks
the
almost
Crumble
identical.
logo.
Exactly what I told Brandy earlier. I'm like, doesn't this look familiar? And she's like, no, what is that? And I'm like, it's the Crumble logo. But these guys have been around since 1963. So I just don't know when they got the logo. But it's called Cortina's in Anaheim.
Oh, what's good?
It's a really good Italian place. Italian deli.
Nice. Magic Carpet Ride with the deli picks, huh?
Dude, that's why I remember him telling us a long time ago to go to this deli. And I was like, I forgot what it was called.
That's the Brooklyn
And he was,
one.
yeah, that's what he told me.
Have
He's
you
like,
had that?
well, I have not. I want to go there though. He said, well, there's Cortina's near Italian Deli in Anaheim, but the sandwich shop I like is on Ball and it's called Bronx.
Bronx, not Brooklyn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bronx
People-
Deli.
Yeah, that they've got that Dutch crackle bread or whatever
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I want to go there though. But this place was awesome, dude. It's very fermentozy.
Still haven't been there either.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right. So, yes, Haunted Mansion. Funny enough, though, the rain in Tiki Room doesn't help with a rainy day. It's I feel like that it doesn't match up, right?
I like it.
No, I like
I
the
don't know why.
effect, but is
But it doesn't
Tiki
match
Room
with
a
the rain
rainy
outside.
day ride? It's
Yeah, okay. I get what you're going.
it's like you want the air conditioning here and there. That's what it's.
Yeah.
So it's not it. But any other rides you like in the rain? That's tough,
Anything
right?
else?
Like Small World, maybe Pirates. I
It's
think.
literally. Yeah, Pirates is good. Pirates is good because it's all inside completely.
Yeah, and it's
Small
not.
World. That's where my head went first though. Was Small World for some reason.
I think it's the light. It's the water on water once again because you're outside in the
Yeah.
boat for a little bit. It does help a little bit. Yeah, Pirates for sure. Now, this isn't a ride, but is there ever a time where Pooh Corner isn't awesome? Like Pooh Corner just
No.
makes everything better.
It really does.
Like-
it's the best shop in the park, dude. The best shop. It's got everything. Your Keurig?
No, my curiosity is getting the better of me.
Oh,
I think this thing I bought doesn't have a micro SD.
Are you serious?
I think it's just the full.
So close, dude. So close.
Oh well.
Wait, the computer has an SD slot though, no?
Nope.
Really?
I have a MagSafe and 2 USB-Cs.
USB-C?
And that's it.
That's
And
fine.
There's a headphone jack. Yeah, I was like, I want the SD slot, but it's not worth an extra $650.
Yeah.
No, not $650. Yeah, $650. This whole thing was $1,350. 2K is like 2K is 2K, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Pooh Corner, obviously good in the rain, but it's good everywhere. It's good in the sunshine. It's good in the nighttime. It doesn't matter. But yeah, any rides I've been on in the rain, I don't know that any of them are any better. Like,
If it like elevated at all.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what else is it going to be? I would do Grizzly River Run in the rain. But
Yeah, I would too.
just like the Splash Mountain effect, just like, yeah.
Does the monorail close?
That's what I want to know. So
Yeah.
that's my next question. What do you want to do in the rain?
I want to do the monorail.
I
I feel like that'd be a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, because you're in a glass tube, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
curious. I
Yeah.
don't think it does. I don't think it does close.
Like we said, we want to do the carousel.
Yeah.
But dude, the Disneyland Railroad. I haven't done that. But that has got to be amazing in the rain. Especially the bench version.
Yeah.
Your
Is it
face.
kind of rain? Isn't it raining this week?
I think it's raining like Saturday.
Oh, perfect. I want to go on Saturday.
I'm going Friday.
Hmm.
Saturday I'm gonna.
It's raining Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's why I want to get a. So I want to try to get a tree tomorrow. But I don't know if it's gonna
I
happen.
see.
Just like do it, you know, get it in here. All right.
You can borrow my car if you want to.
At that point, I'll just.
Hey, you can go to Home Depot and get those vans. Have you seen that?
No.
You can rent a van for $20.
$20.
$20.
Dude, the
And
tree's
you
gonna
have,
be
like-
like $80 freaking dollars. Like you know it is.
Yeah.
It's not. That's already
you
too much.
You have like an hour and a half to go drop off what you bought and bring it back. And it's like $20.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So and I have done it before. Where
Yeah.
I bought something on OfferUp. It was they were free couches actually. We picked up the free couches, rented a truck at Home Depot, and literally dude, by down to the minute when we literally threw the couches onto the front lawn and drove the truck back. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because there's the Lowe's around the corner. But yeah. I'll probably. My thing is, can I get the tree off of my roof alone without doing damage?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna drag it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I might just it's not raining Saturday. You check?
No, it's not raining
I
Saturday.
might just go borrow someone's truck Saturday. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or I'll do that Home Depot nonsense. Okay. Yeah, so carousel, train, monorail. They'll never do it, but I want to do the Golden Zephyr in the rain.
Yeah, they won't do it.
Let's just
actually
no.
If it starts raining unexpectedly,
it's probably already windy when that's happening, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody has done it though. Like
I'm sure
a reel or something about it.
I'm sure. Huh. What else? I would do teacups in the rain if they let me.
Goofy Sky School.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like
I
think I want to do Storybook Land in the rain, but then it's so long, you just be like, okay, get me out of here. Because there's no escape. You just you're not even
stuck.
not even half of you is covered. Like your feet are exposed. It's I think that's all for things I want to do in the rain. Maybe the omnibus. But
yeah.
But
dude, I've been noticing the vehicles stay late now.
So if there are no nighttime things, they'll stay till dusk or whatever.
Past dusk. Like 9 o'clock I saw them.
But not now, right? Because there's a Christmas parade.
Yeah. Oh,
when did you see them? They were there like a few weeks ago.
Maybe that's when it was. I took the video on, let's see here, November 17th.
Oh, Christmas started November 11th, so.
Check it out.
Huh. You're right. I did see one the other day.
Yeah, that was at 10:44 at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's late.
That was real late.
The parade's gone by then, so wow, that's huh.
Maybe they bring them back out.
Yeah, not the horses. They go home. But
yeah.
That's I keep saying it's interesting, but it is. Yeah, I think that's it for what's better in the rain. Anything I missed besides the last point that I've written down?
I think we hit it all.
So, something I've experienced recently. Tramming out in the rain. Have you done this?
I have, dude. That thing, it stings. It stings.
Oh, when you're on the outside?
Yeah, when you're on the outside, the rain is hitting you.
Dude, when it's not hitting you. Dude, the sound of the rain on the roof, the peeling tires, that's like one of my favorite sounds. And then
Yeah.
you're outside, you're moving through the rain, which is not normal.
Yeah.
But you're also covered. Like when I was on it, the rain was falling straight down
Okay.
and not like crazy. And it was like beautiful. And
Nice.
there were no crowds. So I didn't have to wait to get it. Started after the tram started moving.
Nice.
And then they pulled us in, I think inside the structure.
Oh, that's perfect.
Dude, and then I got out, and as soon as I got on the escalator, it was like a torrential downpour. And, or like right, when I was under the.
Oh, you took the video
that.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going up. I took that video because I knew we were doing this episode.
Yeah.
Like I was ready, and that was like, a month ago. But it's when you're outside after it rains, when it's drizzling, or when you're covered, but it's like pouring, it's just beautiful all around. Especially, we don't get it all the time here. You feel clean. It's cleaning our ground, our our concrete, whatever it is. And
we need the rain.
Yeah.
Are we in a drought still?
Yeah, we're always in a drought.
Okay.
But we are in a drought. And yeah, the Disneyland in the rain is like that. Hey, have you gone to Disneyland and done these things at night? It's like rain is like another aspect of that.
Yeah.
Because people traditionally leave or avoid Disneyland when it's raining. And for us, it's like, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go in the rain. It's not going to ruin anything. I'll take my umbrella. I'll take my hooded sweater. And it can't ruin anything because I'll just stay out of the rain if I don't want to get wet. It's like, oh, I can't do this because it's raining. It's like, that doesn't happen to us because we're key holders. We're just like, yeah, we'll be okay.
We'll come back later.
Yeah. Or we'll just enjoy what we enjoy, like head into the opera house, go shopping, eat some good food. Like it's great. One thing we didn't bring up at all is Galaxy's Edge. I think there is no real covering there, right? There's Ronto.
Not even in
the marketplace. Is open. I think when it's drizzling, it's cool because the marketplace it'll cover enough.
Yeah.
And actually, I did see the rain from inside of Ronto, and it was beautiful. On those like the fake houses above Savi's.
Yeah.
Like that.
I could also see that ground being really nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The uneven, you see the droid tracks, like that could be really cool.
Yeah, it's very natural feeling there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're stuck out there, maybe not the best. But yeah, the rain does definitely make things better. Not everything, that's for sure. But we are quite happy when it rains.
Yeah, for sure.
So it is now time for Now Playing. Rain, first of all, we didn't get copyright for that, right? On the Tram.
No, we did not.
No one cares.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but go watch Defunctland. If this was something interesting, Kevin was like, first he asked, "What's Defunctland?" And I'm like, Kevin, you got to go.
Wait, which Kevin?
Kevin. Kimmy's
America's Kevin?
Yeah, America's Kevin.
Oh, wow. He didn't know about Defunctland? That's why I'm like, which Kevin?
He was like, wait, was that like Matt? And I'm like, no, like he did something for Defunctland, but like, dude, go watch Defunctland in general.
Yeah.
But he was like asking about the Tram Plus thing. And I'm like, wait, did you watch Disney Channel? And he said, no, because I think he's 32, which is like,
that's right there, dude.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Like we are the Disney Channel generation.
Yeah.
The Disney Channel generation of the Disney Channel theme. Because you know what? We're the basic cable Disney Channel generation.
There you go. Remember I was telling you how the years line up with our childhoods?
Yeah, because like he's what, 2-3 years older, right? That's like premium cable. And like no one had premium cable.
I never had the HBOs or the Showtimes growing up.
Me neither, dude. I was like, what's HBO?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
are those the extra expensive channels? Like, that's how I saw it, right? Like $20 for this one channel.
You would get it the free trial for like a week, and that's all I would watch.
I don't even. My dad was like, "Don't even give me the trial because I know what you're gonna do."
Yeah,
Like, not.
dude, I'm still tripping out about Adelphia cable. Like that's.
I don't know how I remember that, dude. You know, I remember
so hard.
I remember the box that my cousin had.
Yeah, I remember the red A. That's all I remember.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, maybe this won't resonate with you like at all. Like, I'm like, it's still an interesting story. But if you didn't grow up with the channel bumpers and all, it's just like, whatever, right? Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you know anything about Disney Channel, go watch that, and then you could go listen to our Trammin Plus. Like we said, if you have not watched that thing, our episode will make no sense.
Yeah.
Addy should have.
Dude, I just noticed that it's like our number 2 performing YouTube
but like
video.
First 28 days or.
First 28 days. Oh wait, no. Oh no. I guess in the time that it's been up.
Yeah.
First day and 13 hours. Okay.
Yeah. I always forget, like, it's a very specific stat. It's like for all the other videos that were up this long, this one is more popular, but it's doing pretty well.
It is
pretty well because
it is our highest listened Monday ever.
But that was like, I mean, 90 of that I think was from
this episode.
But people went and watched. Dude, last week's episode has a ton of views.
Yeah, it does.
The Bob thing, dude.
It does. Yeah,
the Bob. People are into the Bob. But Rain, let's talk spoiler free Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. We have differing opinions.
We do, yes. I loved Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. It was what I was expecting, but more than what I was expecting. Like, I knew it was going to be witty. I knew it was going to be fun. I was expecting this buddy cop adventure with Mantis and Drax. I knew James Gunn's comedy was going to be in it, but for some reason, just the cheesiness hit, and the cheesiness, it worked for me. It worked really well for me. I was thinking about this. There are so many bad Christmas movies. So I feel like it's a lot easier to make a bad one than it is a good one. And the amount of cheese in this was absolutely perfection, in my opinion.
For me, it was cute. And it was fun. But I don't think it like resonated with me.
No,
I think what's funny is I did not see a single second of this. I had never seen a trailer.
Okay.
You know how much I saw the Marvel intro, and I didn't even realize that was the same in Werewolf by Night. Like, I think because they announced this first.
Yeah.
And so I heard the music. I'm like, I'm in. But turns out that's like the Marvel special music.
Yeah.
But I watched it. Kimmy and I watched it. It was cute. We're glad we watched it. You know, we had some popcorn. Good length for sure.
It
had some really
minutes?
like spectacular moments.
Yeah.
Like beautiful moments. I actually really like the opening with the song.
Dude, the Marvel song, Marvel intro,
the band.
Dude, come to find out, they're a real band. They're just James Gunn's friends, and he wrote that song for the special, and he wrote it with the lead singer of that band, and said, "Hey, why don't you just come play this song in the movie?" And they were like, "Okay, cool." So they came in, they put them in alien costumes, and I think they're called the 1947 or something like that.
Something like that. And it was good. That was good.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Because it's so ridiculous. But yeah, it was funny. It was good. I love Drax. And I like Mantis too. Mantis is very interesting to me.
Dude, you said no spoilers. Okay.
Yeah. We're not gonna do a Tram Plus for this. It was
no.
There isn't much to unpack. It's a very simple story. I think it wasn't what I was expecting too, which maybe worked against it. So maybe I should have watched one trailer.
Yeah.
You know? But Kimmy and I liked it. It's not gonna become part of our Christmas classics. But I feel like it sounds like it is for you.
It is in the sense where it just works so well in the MCU as a Christmas story in the MCU. but as like a Christmas movie to go back and rewatch, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's not one of those. It doesn't have like this this like thing that just gets you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is good.
So are we okay with talking about stuff in the trailer?
Whatever, sure. I don't know.
Okay. So shout out to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the Kevin Bacon thing.
You had no idea?
No idea.
That's awesome. And
he just that bacon number it's over, dude. Everyone.
Yeah, freaking Kevin Bacon, dude. But and when he's on the phone, that's his actual wife. It's Kira Sedgwick, the actress. Yeah, and shout out to Cosmo.
Does she have a different name
in the movie?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. I think he just said Honey or something.
Oh, maybe
but
I'm thinking of something else. That's funny.
And then shout out to Cosmo, the dog, for looking like weirdly really good as a CGI dog.
Yeah,
and for being the voice is the daughter from Borat too, who I thought is absolutely hilarious, dude. Dude, yeah, James Gunn though, I can't wait for Guardians 3.
Dude, and then he's probably done with Marvel.
He's done with the Marvel. Supposedly
DC.
they're releasing a 10-year DC slate next month.
Oh no.
So we'll see what he wants to do, but Henry Cavill's back and
Henry Cavill hasn't signed anything. He just said he's back.
Which I think in his mind he's back, dude.
Yeah, he's done with The Witcher.
Yeah.
They ruined it apparently.
You know he's a Witcher nerd?
Yeah. He'd get in fights with the writers.
That's insane, dude. This guy building computers on his Instagram and like freaking nerd. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like he put something in upside down and like he went back and redid it and he goes like, guys, I'm doing this myself. Like I'm learning. Like I'm not just like you in other ways, but I'm just like you when it comes to building a PC. Like I don't know. This is my first, you know.
Yeah, it's so cool.
He's not playing The Witcher on Switch.
No, you know. But yeah, I had a really good time. With it. I also saw. I said on our. I told you that I watched this movie called Spirited. It's an Apple TV Plus. 2 hours and 20 minutes long. This movie.
Oh, that's the Ryan Reynolds and
Will Ferrell musical.
Is it good?
It was very good, dude. It was like so stupid, but so Ryan Reynolds and so Will Ferrell. It's like I was telling Brandy, like, dude, Will Ferrell made Step Brothers and made a bunch of movies where he's singing as a joke. And then one day he was like, you know what? I think I could do this. And he made a whole Christmas musical behind it. And it's just like a modern version of the Christmas Carol, but like flipped on its head, which is good. But so I think that one might be like a go-to rewatch for me. In my Christmas movie lineup. Brandy didn't care for it, but I really liked it.
Dude, there was that reminds me. There was like a Jeff Bezos is donating something or like giving his workers something. And like it was like good news, right? And someone goes, somebody was visited by 3 ghosts last night. Like it's like, oh. All right. Yeah, I'm still reading. So I'm like halfway through Ringworld. It's very good. I'm 90% sure some version of Drax. I don't know how he is in the comics. But for sure, like the Drax you see on screen in Guardians of the Galaxy, he is the character Speaker to Animals in Ringworld, which came out in 1970 and Drax came out in 1973. Speaker to Animals is, the whole book is kind of humorous, right? Just a little bit, like it's sarcastic. He's like a giant tiger man who talks very matter-of-factly and like has no sense of humor and doesn't understand sarcasm. And he's very tough and always wants to fight.
Drax.
Yeah, like current Drax, like that for sure. Like someone's like, oh no, it looks cute. And he goes, don't you ever say that to me ever again. Like I read that in, why am I forgetting his name?
Bautista.
Dave Bautista's voice. Like that's how I imagine the character and it helps me just like characterize him. So I looked it up. No one has anything to say about that because even though Ringworld is a classic, I don't know of anyone who's read it recently. But it's a good book. It's a very good book.
Dude, I speaking of Drax, did you hear that he said after filming Guardians 3 that he's essentially done working out? Yeah, he's like, I'm a 60-year-old man. I want
He's 60?
Yeah,
What did he
yeah.
say he wants?
He wants saggy man boobs. he's like, I'm tired of keeping this up. So he's like, after this, I am done working
Isn't
out.
he playing Marcus Phoenix in the Gears movie?
He wants to, I think.
Oh, it's not real?
I don't think it's real yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, Dave Bautista, how old? Oh, he's 53. He's 53.
Oh, okay.
He's still up. He's getting up there though. For being that fit, dude. Like, Jesus.
He wants to be the old man on the yacht.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm almost done with all the Dreamlight Valley missions while Toy Story comes out. And
Oh, that's right.
There was something I was going to mention that is actually relevant though. I think it was just the Drax thing. So,
Yeah.
Rain, as quickly as you can, just tell me about Pokemon.
Me and Christian with the K, dude, we're flying right now, dude. I saw he rolled credits, and I'm like, I'm right behind you, dude. I finished all the gyms. I finished all my star bases. I have one Titan Pokemon left. After that, I beat the Elite Four, and I am done with Pokemon. I'm using a full Gen 9 team.
Is that the
I have
Gen
I have a dragon that also is a motorcycle. Dude, we're moving into Digimon territory here. Actually, I have two
like ridiculous things.
Yeah, actually, I have two dragons that are both motorcycles, and they're different Pokemon. But I'm loving, dude, this game. This is the Breath of the Wild of Pokemon. That doesn't work. The game does not work.
It runs like trash,
broken.
right?
I saw somebody modded the game on a Switch emulator online and made it 60 FPS. It looks weird at 60 FPS because I'm used to seeing it at 15.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
It doesn't run. It doesn't run. But the thing is, the idea is more than there. They did it. Just they needed either on a better console, or they need a bigger team. I don't know what it is, but if they just keep this formula that they have and make it and optimize it, which I think is their idea, they got a winner.
So you're saying the format of the game is fine, but it's just hideous. It doesn't have any foliage. It runs like trash. Like you're saying the systems are good.
Yes. Like when I'm just exploring the world and I find a level 50 Jolteon and I'm level 15 and I'm like, whoa. And I try my hardest and I go through 5 Pokemon trying to catch it. And I catch a level 50 Jolteon. It's the best feeling in the world. Yeah. I'm playing the game essentially silent. I'm not really listening to anything because I'm doing it while I'm playing or watching TV with Brandy. And even then I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I tried playing Dreamlight Valley on the Backbone while watching Rebels. Right, I was going to bring up Rebels. Rebels is pretty boring.
Yeah, that's why I fell off after the first season.
I'm like still in the first. It's like, really, Ezra? This is who I know. I'm sure he develops and whatever, right? But I'm just like,
yeah,
I don't really
Chopper's
care.
cool.
Yeah, but I just, it's not that interesting of a show.
Yeah, everyone says, wait, you got to wait for Rebels to get interesting.
Just like, Final Fantasy 13 gets good 40 hours in. It's like, oh, does it?
Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good
40
game.
hours in?
Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's a good game. Good battle system.
Yeah. So, yeah, God of War, still good, of course. I
haven't played at all.
Yeah,
because of Pokemon.
I'm playing like very little at a time. It's teaching me patience the same way. There's some other. What games have I played recently?
Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon.
Ghost of Tsushima, not as much because you can kind of spam it. Horizon, not so much. Like there was some other game. Maybe it was just Dragon Quest 11, which even though there's no action at all. It's like this. Hey, you need to slow down and think. You can't just You can't just
Yeah.
swing the Keyblade around.
Yeah.
A God of War,
Yeah.
I was fighting like no spoiler, don't worry. Fighting like a giant salamander thing, right? And I'm just like, you fought that thing, right?
Yeah.
You're like, no, you need to stand far away and bait it because it'll shoot something at you. And then you got to go in, couple hits, dodge, put up your shield. Like you really have to, it's not hard. You just have to go through the steps. Like you can't just, I will say it is a valid criticism though, because people were like, but you're Kratos, you're the God of War. Like you want to just destroy these things, right? And you can't. Like these mobs, they'll take you down. The mobs are the stupid little demon dudes. Like they're not demons, whatever. They're like monkeys.
If you let them, they will.
Yeah. You kind of have to, you got to step back. You got to put some distance and put the shield up. But yeah, it's still fun. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. Obviously, what we do in the shadows, so good. It's even good.
Obviously, too hot to handle. Watch 2 seasons in 2 days.
Kimmy's been watching Love Is Blind, but she's kind of over it.
Finished Love Is Blind last week.
Too hot. Which one's too hot to handle? Is that another island one?
It's one where these kids or these people go on an island and they can't have any sexual relations.
It's Netflix's Love Island, right?
Pretty much. But Love Island, they can do stuff.
Oh.
They got the boom boom room in Love Island.
Do stuff. All right. So yeah, that's what we got for now playing. So let's have a very short little We Have It So Good, where we in the TramFam talk about what's up at Disneyland. So first up, Paula writes in, hey guys, the Fries family here. Listen to you guys all the way to Wisconsin and back for Thanksgiving. Thank you for providing hours of great listening. We'll be driving back to UCI after Christmas break. And we will be at Disney on January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Any chance you'll be there any of those days? That is a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. What do you think, Rain? Want to try the 4th?
Not Tuesday. Not
Trammin Tuesday. Although I'm off Monday.
On the 2nd?
Yeah, are you?
Probably. I don't know. Let's try for Monday.
No, I mean like, do we just record Monday?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
but one of those days, we can go.
We'll try. Let us know if you're gonna be there at night on the 4th. No, because you know, like some people, they're like the last day they leave at like noon.
Yeah.
So if you're there like till close on the 4th, easy peasy. We'll come on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are good. If not, because I was thinking like, dude, if we're, the days we're both off work, it's like, hey, you want to record at like 3, and then you just get it done. But we'll see. That it's coming up though.
It is. That's fast. I was thinking about that. That's like a month away.
Yeah. So have you gone?
I did. I went on Sunday.
Oh. Okay.
I was half dying when I was there.
Oh.
But we went, and I went just for one reason and one reason only, and that was to start using tabs at Festival of the Holidays. So I went on the app and I was like, just looking at stuff. Dude, have you been seeing these? Whenever you try to you click the dining, you change it from attractions to dining, and you click on a place, these will come up. It says, ahoy skipper, Trader Cham's Enchanted Tiki Bar offers indoor and outdoor seating. Walk-ins will likely be seated. It's just like an overview of the place that you're going to.
Oh,
that
that's cool. I haven't been in a while, so.
And it says starting at 8 p.m., parties with guests under the age of 21 will be seated outdoors. I didn't know that was a thing at Trader Sam's.
Yeah, I think that was a thing at the very least a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting.
So yeah, when we got in, Brandy and I were like, okay, we're gonna start using our tabs. Let's see what we get. And we walk in, dude, and Disney is empty. DCA, there is no lines for any one of the booths. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful going into Disneyland. I don't know why there wasn't a lot of people, but it was very nice. So we're walking through the booths, and we went to the first one. I forgot the booth that it was at, but it's the curry mac and cheese. The infamous curry mac and cheese. We
wanted to try that. Is it good?
Very good, dude. Very good. It has what are they? Chickpeas on top. They're chickpeas mixed with Okay, do you know that sauce, that green sauce that they put as like a dipping sauce for samosas?
Yeah, it's like it's not spicy, right?
No, it's not spicy,
It
but it's a very
or they'll put
particular
it out
taste.
there with the little cracker things, right?
Yeah. Exactly. They drizzle that on top, and the curry
Ooh.
flavors mix into the cheese.
Ooh.
It was very good, dude.
That's
so
on
far,
mine and Kimmy's list. So
yeah, so far top tier for Festival of the Holidays. And they gave us a bunch. Like we got the food, and I had already mobile ordered the torta, and I was like, man, there's gonna be a lot of food. Like we're not gonna be able to finish everything. Um, so yeah, we ate that. Walked over to Paradise Garden Grill. Got the torta. This is what it looked like.
okay.
Your typical torta, but they put the rábanos, the what do they call it? The radishes. Yeah, in the torta, like like you do
Why
with
do
pozole.
people not like radishes?
To me, they make me burp a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I've heard people say like
specifically-
they'll eat them and then they immediately have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm fine, and everything makes me sick. But like,
No, I
dude,
love
I'll
them.
take all the radishes.
I love them. I love them.
Oh, so you do
I
love
know
them,
I'm
you
gonna be
just-
burpy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so then we got the chicken tinga arepa. That's sip and savor from Paradise Garden Grill.
That I'm very interested in.
Yeah, I didn't realize arepas are essentially cheesy stuffed bread.
Remember, I made them. They were like dessert almost.
Yeah. Great though.
Was it like sweet masa or no?
a little bit,
Yeah,
but it was filled with cheese. Let's see what else. I got the yuca fries.
You got the
They were
sip and
fun.
savor yuca fries. I
did,
wonder
I
if
did.
they got cold real fast because of the mass.
Of all the stuff on it,
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
like the same amount of stuff, but we got like 12 fries.
you got 12 yuca fries.
Yeah,
Jesus, dude, I got 3.
may have been 10, but either way, that's a big difference.
Yeah. They're big though. They're probably like that.
Yeah, they're thick
one?
boys. Yeah,
Yeah. They were fine. Like I'm nothing crazy good, but I liked them. The nacho cheese kind of threw it off a bit, but
yeah, it always does, man. Nacho cheese. As I grow older, it's for movie theaters.
it is. It totally is.
Whittier Village
Um,
nacho cheese hits different.
I was appreciative of the chips that I got with the torta because I used those chips to dig up all the extra stuff from the arepa and from the yuca fries.
Nice.
So that was nice. After that, Brandy sent me this reel from Instagram saying that you just had what you said is the best cold brew in Disneyland, right?
Chimney
the
sweep?
hickory, the chimney sweep.
Yeah.
Somebody else said the only thing better than the chimney sweep was the churro toffee cold brew at one of the stands at Festival of the Holidays.
Oh, I've had that.
So I was like, okay.
That is very good.
I thought it was fine.
It's a good dessert. It's not a good cold brew.
Yeah. It was very sweet.
Like if
but
you're like, hey, have this after dinner. Oh yeah.
yeah,
but
that's exactly what I did.
Have it in the morning or at lunch? Nah.
No, that's too much. And I think I also thought it was too much because from there, we went and got the peppermint bark bread pudding at Pacific Wharf Cafe. Because of course we
You
did.
guys don't stop.
We used a tab on this, and it was absolutely amazing.
You're the bread
as
pudding
long
guy.
as long as you like peppermint, you will love this, whatever it is. I had the bread pudding from here last year, and it was kind of dry, and it was kind of cold when I got it. I remember this one was hot, and it was just oozing, dude, oozing with that bread pudding juice.
Bread pudding.
Bread pudding. But it had chocolate chips on the inside and peppermint like baked into the dough.
Ooh.
Brandy and I both love our bread pudding, and we had half. We couldn't eat anymore.
Oh dang! I gotta come with
Yeah,
you guys. Just eat the scraps.
Yeah, dude, it was like huge. It like bigger than a hockey puck. It was like softball size, but bread pudding and dense. But yeah, I mean, we went on Goofy Sky School for a sec, and I think that was the only ride we left. Trammed in, trammed out. It was a good day.
Good.
It was a
Yeah.
good day.
I'm going Friday. Tori and Viviana will be there.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll probably, based off of this curry review, just grab some, use one last tab. I don't know if I should buy another Sip and Savor. I think
You're good?
Yeah, I think there's other foods. Nothing's crazy. The temperatures have been off with the Sip and Savor foods.
Yeah.
Was anything hot when you got it?
Honestly, the Korean mac and cheese was hot.
Yeah? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they ran out of that last time, so maybe it's just like because it's so popular.
And there was nobody in line for the Korean mac and cheese. And the guy who was serving it to us, or like we gave the receipt to, he looked and he was like, I'm going to give you guys the biggest one.
The
we're
lines
like,
have not been bad.
They have not at all.
I wonder, I think people are more afraid of these foods. It's not like food and wine.
Yeah.
These are more, they're not exotic, but everything's been a little bit weirder. But I appreciate it. I don't know. And DCA is not popping during Christmas.
It's not. It's not. Even though I love Cars Land.
Yeah, like they get away with it, food and wine, but because food and wine's such a huge deal. But yeah, it's not for Christmas.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've already been talking about food, but Rain, what time is it?
It's
pizza time.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best food you ate this week?
Oh man, dude, that's a hard question.
I wrote these down for you to make it easier for you, and I should have told you.
I never fill them in.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna give my best food, even though I only had a little bit of it. A little bit. And we had Thanksgiving this past week. So I'm sure we had some good food. I'm gonna give it to my turkey.
That's a good looking turkey, dude.
Yeah, it was a beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Thanks to the turkey brine. Thanks to the Home Depot bucket.
I like how you legitimately went and got a Home Depot bucket. Like I was just joking. It's like, go get a Home Depot bucket. And you did. How much is the bucket?
Yeah, $5.
Cool. $1 per gallon.
But yeah, perfect, dude. Followed Alton Brown's
Alton Brown's
methodology of brining the bird.
So wait, I gotta ask. Did you use this?
Yes.
My dad used the same brine mix.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah. See,
Costco.
Yeah. I was like, it's perfect, dude. It's exactly what I needed, and it was like $7, and I don't have all these useless spices in the cupboard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like how much coriander are you gonna use? You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't write it.
But no, it was good. It was a good turkey.
So the ice and the water, is it a juicy turkey?
Juicy.
See, dude,
juicy.
you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, Sacred Symbols, Dustin talks about how turkey's good. And anyone who doesn't like it, like they're just not making it right. And they're like, oh, well, would you make it every year? Or why don't you make it more than once? And he goes, because it's a lot of work. And he goes, every 30 minutes, you got to check on it and baste it. I'm like, no, Dustin, just brine it. Brining is just like, it does the basting for you all at once.
It does. I told my mom. Sorry.
No, I was pointing at the people who are not looking at the camera because it's not like I was holding my hand out like instinctually.
Yeah.
If you're going to fry the turkey, that's a different story. Okay. Like don't get your turkey extra.
And
wet.
do that outside, please.
Yeah.
God, please.
Watch the videos that the firefighters put up telling you what not to do. But if you're putting a turkey in an oven, brining. So you're telling your mom, sorry.
I was telling my mom that she's like, oh, you need to take it out and baste and do the flavor injection. I'm like, no, I don't. I brined it. And she's like, what is that? And I explained to her the whole process. She's like, that sounds like I'm going to get salmonella.
No.
And I'm like, no, that the whole idea is that bacteria is being deterred because of the salt and, because of the cold. And so I could put this in the garage and it would be fine, as Alton Brown said in that video.
Yeah, like that's how they used to preserve meat. That's where cured meat comes from. It's so salty. Nothing's growing in there. Like so, that's why your molasses lasts for 3 years. Like nothing's growing in there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to give that's my best food because of.
I'm proud of you. I've never made a turkey.
It was rough. It was rough
next time you got to cook it open.
Open.
If you have the room, you spread the turkey out and all the skin is crispy.
Oh.
JC did that with a chicken this year. Now you don't have to. It's not like
Yeah.
you. That's not like my dad didn't do that this year because that's
Have you ever
splitting it open is a whole other thing. But
have you ever had the roast from Costco?
I don't know the roast.
They had next to the turkey. They had a roast, and I said, "I'm gonna buy this freaking roast." So I got the roast, and I made both of them on Thanksgiving Day. So that's why I had to get up at like 6.
You're like my dad cooking 2 meats for holidays. He made short rib.
Yeah, it was a short rib.
Oh, there's this Costco short rib. Yeah, that's what he bought.
Yes, shut up, dude. Me,
We had the same dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Me and your dad same wavelength. It was good. That was a very good short rib. It just stunk on my fridge, waiting for Thanksgiving. You know,
Of course.
but let's see. And then best.
You have an
drink?
LG fridge. Doesn't it have that little filter in it?
It does. It has
Yeah.
the air filter. I wasn't strong enough. Best dessert. I think I'm gonna give it to. Man, that's rough because the pumpkin pie, the Costco pumpkin pie, just hit so hard.
The bread pudding.
But that bread pudding, I'm gonna give it to the bread pudding. Even though we didn't finish it, I'm gonna give it to the bread pudding. And then best drink, I'm gonna give it to, because it saved my life the past couple days, this Japanese sencha. It's like a matcha tea from Horny and Sons that my friend Lewis gave me like 6 months ago. Dude, all the tea that I gave you that Lewis gave me. I've never used it, and oh my god, dude, this tea is so good. It's like literally the tea that you get at a Chinese food restaurant. You know that
Ooh, I could drink that all day long, dude.
Yeah, it's that tea. It's that tea, but it's matcha. Like when you take the bag out, the tin is all like matcha, like the powder's everywhere because it's so like authentic. So yeah, I'm gonna give that as my drink of the week.
Yeah, there's a shout out to. Why am I forgetting the name? Mandarin King in Laguna Beach. They're like, "Oh, do you want the tea?" I'm like, I drink the whole kettle.
Yeah,
because Karen's like, I'm good. I don't put anything in it. Just a black tea in the little tiny cups. Just sip it the whole time.
Yeah, it's delicious.
So my best food is every year. It's the Thanksgiving stuffing that my dad makes. He made two.
That thing,
dude. I was waiting for you to respond because I wanted to do the meme. Like, so I sent you the one in the aluminum, and I wanted you to be like, "Oh, it looks good." And then I was gonna send you the "What about second stuffing?" And he made one in a skillet too. So one was crispy, one was like wet, and they're both great. Again, he bakes cornbread, chops it up, and then puts it with bacon, mushrooms, and sausage, and like the Louisville sausage, the Costco one.
Sausage?
No, the Louisville, like the brand. Is it Louisville? Louisiana?
The one that's like this, right? Like
no. The Costco pack, the 8-pack of the spicy.
Oh.
You said Brandy's dad makes those.
Yeah, he does.
The red ones.
The red ones.
Yeah. So he chops those up, and then like all that bacon fat, everything, pours it all over, and he puts some cranberries, and he used to put bell peppers, but he stopped doing that, and corn. But then you pour that all on top, and then you bake it again, like a twice baked stuffing. And
that's next year. That's my.
Dude, my mom was like, "Oh, take some stuffing home for Rain." I'm like, "I'm gonna see him like 4 days. It's not gonna be like." I made it the next day, and I air fried it.
Oh wow!
Because it was so buttery to get it all crispy again. I'm like, it's not gonna make it till then. And sure enough, you're not here. So, but that's the best. All the other food was good. The mashed potatoes, I tell them, don't go crazy on the cream. Focus on the butter. And dude, my parents make it with Yukon Gold potatoes. They just like love those things. But all good stuff. But also shout out to Beast Burger, which I tried. Pretty good.
Yeah, it looked good.
And it was made by the Red Robin, but it was better than anything I've ever eaten at Red Robin.
Oh wow. Because
Red Robin's fine.
I've seen Mr. Beast burgers in Buca de Beppo's also.
Yeah, that's where they started.
That's where they started. Okay.
And then so this one's the local Red Robin. And it was good. Don't get the cookie. It's a prepackaged thing. Fries are also pretty good. Yeah, it was a good burger. And they do the special sauce, so you might want to not get that. But it's a pickle and onion burger. So it's like smash
It looked
burger
good.
type deal. Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. I was surprised. So, best sweet. I got to give it a tie. Kimmy made these pumpkin oatmeal chocolate chip cookies from Trader Joe's. She's like, it's literally from Trader Joe's. I'm like, this thing's amazing. And I ate like as many as I could without being rude. And they were a little salty, but in a good way. You know, like sometimes you want that, like the sweet and salty. It was delicious.
Yeah.
But also, none of these are home recipes. My aunt did make harvest pie, which was great. But my mom has, I think it's from Costco. It's a box of dough. They're Godiva chocolate chip cookies, but the center of it is chocolate. It's molten.
Chocolate ganache in the middle.
Dude, it's insane. Those are Costco. It's insane. Yeah. Have you had them?
No, I hear they're great though.
We baked them 15 minutes in a toaster oven. Yeah. But just watch them. They're crazy. My uncle ate like 5 of them. And he's like Mr. Diet. I think I ate 4 or 5 of them too. They're so good. It's insane. It's dangerous. Like buy it for a party because yeah. So those have got to be the best. And best drink, Kimmy and I went to Coyote Grill in Laguna Beach. And
Coyote Ugly?
No. Huh?
Oh, I said Coyote Ugly.
No, just Coyote Grill. And I had some albondigas there. Those were good too. But
nice.
And some hot chips, of course. But I got the pineapple cooler, which is Captain Morgan pineapple rum with coconut water and a splash of pineapple juice. And it was delicious. Nothing to it. Super refreshing. Very light. It wasn't sweet. Like it was, but it wasn't it wasn't a tiki drink. It was just like a very chill. I did not know there's Captain Morgan pineapple rum, but it's white rum.
I did not know that either. That's cool.
Yeah, but it was good. So good eats for sure. Nice. We got to put the good eats sound in here. So, Rain, what do you want to tell me about Benihana?
You went wrong with the hibachi chicken, dude. That's
okay. You know what?
I'm looking for what you need here.
So we got everyone upgraded to the chicken fried rice.
Of course.
I feel like I didn't need to, but I did. I was the only person eating with chopsticks, and like when we got to the point where I was eating the rice with a chopstick, in my head I'm like, I'm being a jerk. Like it's like this is just a flex now. Like, weird flex, but okay. But it makes you eat slower for sure, dude. If I was eating fried rice with a fork, it's over.
Yeah.
I ate while I like. Okay, couple things. Do you eat as the food comes?
I do.
Right? You can't wait for it when there's 10 people at the table.
No, heck no, dude.
Like he puts it on your plate, start eating.
Dude, and especially for the chicken eaters, you guys gotta wait a while for that chicken to be done.
So what do you get?
You gotta get. Don't get me wrong. I get chicken also.
Hibachi chicken?
Yeah,
just straight up. Yeah. Okay.
But you get the Benihana trio.
That's what Wayne told me to get. I knew it.
Yep. Wayne was right,
dude.
Wayne was right.
You know what though? JC gave me some of his steak, and everyone gets shrimp. Is that part of the deal?
You get like 1 or 2.
He gave everyone like 3 to 4 shrimps.
Oh.
So not the jumbos, the little tiny ones.
You know what? It is part of the deal. It's a 6-course meal. You get the onion soup, the salad, the hibachi shrimp appetizer, hibachi vegetables, mushrooms, homemade dipping sauces, steamed rice, Japanese hot green tea.
I didn't get green tea.
Where's the green tea? I've never gotten the green tea. Or ice cream or sherbet.
Yeah, most of us didn't get the ice cream. We were just like we're full. We don't need ice cream right now. Oh, I kind of wish I maybe should have got the green tea ice cream. So best thing about the chicken, dude, is that mustard sauce that you dip it in.
Oh no, hey, that is good,
dude. I'd grab it with the chopstick, I'd place it in, and then I'd flip it all over the mustard sauce and then eat it. Man, it's a good sauce. It's a good sauce. The zucchini's good. Onions, not really my thing. Shrimp was good. Dude, the onion soup. Good stuff, man. Yeah. I ate and drank that whole thing. Because I'm like, listen, I'm here. I'm going to stink when I get home. Right? All the clothes go in the hamper and you get in the shower. Like, that's how it goes. Just like Korean barbecue.
It's like KBBQ. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm like, I'm going to eat this onion soup. And it was good. It's really good. But
when Brandy and I were on keto, this was the go-to place, dude. Benihanas. You just ask for no rice, and you get more salad. I asked for double salad.
Dude, I love that ginger stuff.
That ginger salad dressing is so freaking good.
Yeah, they're like,
So
ginger-based dressing. I'm like, hand it over.
Yeah, I literally, when I've gone for like birthdays and stuff, everyone who doesn't finish their salad or doesn't want their salad, I eat it.
Okay, Benihana is not an economical choice for keto, Rain.
Economical? No. This is a treat.
Oh, okay.
This
That's
is a
like your
treat.
thing.
Yeah.
Like when you going out. Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
we're going to Benihana.
Like, oh, we got to eat keto. We're going to Benihana. Like, I don't know. That's the move.
It's expensive, dude. It's not cheap.
You're paying for the show, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a lot of food, though. If you really think about it, I think because
What
in
was
your
your guys'
mind,
name?
it comes, huh?
What was his name?
He goes, oh, my name is, I don't have my name tag on because I could be whoever you want. Today, my name is Gaston. He's a Mexican guy. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's the best. The Mexicans are the best ones.
Yeah, he go, like I think JC asked him if he's ever made tacos or carne asada on there, and he goes, no, they don't let us, even though like more than half the chefs here are Mexican. Yeah, he was a funny guy. Although I don't think he flipped any shrimps into his hat.
Huh? He did
the volcano. He did the volcano.
And the heartbeat of the fried rice.
Oh yeah. No, he did a great job. I was just like, I was waiting for the shrimp in the pocket, you know?
Yeah.
It didn't, the shrimp tail, it didn't happen. But
Yeah.
there were no tails on my shrimp, so they went somewhere. But no, it was good. It was a lot of fun. Because I never go, right?
Yeah. Cool.
You go with a
Which
group.
would you go to?
Newport Beach.
Newport. Okay.
Yeah. It was a cool experience because I never go. You know, it's like one of those like, yeah, you go with 9 other people because you fill up the whole thing.
Yeah.
And
Randy and I have gone just us two. It's fine.
The first time I ever went, I'd been to like a hibachi or whatever in Hawaii. But then first time I went to Benihana, there was this very brief period of time after college when my friend.
Did you say Hawaii?
Yeah.
Dude, so did I.
At the Hyatt Village, Waikoloa Village.
Yes.
With the boats that take you around the.
Wait, you're telling me that was a Hyatt and not a Hilton?
Oh, Hilton Waikoloa Village.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
we went. Good. It was great. It was gourmet,
One of my
dude.
top vacations as a kid was staying at this
Dude, the
freaking hotel.
Waikoloa Village. It's insane.
Yeah, that place was
Guys,
awesome.
Yeah, it's got like the pool is like the size of Knott's Berry Farm. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it was
huge.
huge.
You get around the whole resort with like a little train, a boat, I think a tram.
Yeah.
Like, there's 3 different buildings, many pools. Yeah, there's a hibachi restaurant, but like really gourmet. Like, not knocking Benihana, but this is like on another level, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a Benihana when I went to it.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have the dolphin thing, but we didn't do that. You can go hang out with the dolphins, which is questionable. Although dolphins are like cats. It's like, these guys will give me fish. Maybe we should stick around. But yeah, it's where were we before this? Benihana, Newport Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. But yeah, the onion soup, that was the big surprise, I would say.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And
It's
that
delicious.
mustard sauce, I'm down. And I think someone asked if it had peanut sauce, and he said the only nuts in Benihana are the chef's. So
You completely clipped out of the punchline.
everyone else heard it.
Yeah, everyone else heard it. So I gotta listen now.
Yeah, no, he goes like, oh hey, yeah, are there any peanuts in this? He goes, only nuts in Benihana are the chef's. Rain's doing the.
You clipped out again.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Dude,
I heard
everyone's so mad because they're hearing this dad joke over and over and over again.
only nuts and Benihana's are.
Oh, so you heard that part? Are the chefs?
That was worth the journey.
Okay, yeah. So that was fun. Happy birthday to Kimmy's dad, of course. I got him a Raiders grill set. Like everything's engraved, but the spatula, which they call a sportula, it's laser cut all the way through. So it's not just an engraving. It's like the full logo cut out.
See. So you can get the whole The whole
Oh yeah, you get that all hot and put it on. Because he just got a grill like a little while ago, like a nice Weber, and offer up, dude. It had like a pizza oven in it.
Oh,
and it was like $30.
Wow.
Because offer up, and I think it was offer up. I don't know, but then I was like, oh, you could practice for your Benihana career because it's all the same tools. But yeah, good time, and yeah, it's a fun experience. If you have a party, you don't know what to do, go to Benihana. Yeah, don't go there for your keto meal. If you okay. Oh, I thought like my one cousin who never texted me. It's a group chat. Okay. So finally, Rain, what is your not at Disneyland rainy day food?
That's rough. I think it has to go with. I have to go with coffee though. Just like a solid coffee. My standard cafecito, my panecito, is my go-to rainy day food.
You don't have like a food that you eat? But I understand the coffee, dude. Morning, you see the gloom outside the window, sit down on the couch with a coffee. Oof.
Some kind of soup.
Nothing specific?
Ramen, probably. I mean, if I have to go get a soup or something, it's probably gonna be ramen.
Yeah, for me, it used to be like at home was the cup noodle.
Yeah,
of course.
Maruchan?
The Nissan, dude. Nissan.
Oh, Nissan. Yeah.
Official cup noodles of Final Fantasy 15. But then, like, it got older. So, like, oh, you know what happened? My dad got a hard-boiled egg cutter. All bets were off at that point. Yeah. You're cutting eggs and putting them in everything. Yeah. So, I get all fancy. There was some grilled chicken, like, left over in the fridge. Throw that in there, too. But otherwise, dude, I love pho. But pho is more contentious than I realized. You don't like it. Pho. Yeah, I love it. Give me that brisket. But also, like, ramen from a shop. I think I have this. I'm pretty sure I went to this ramen place in the rain. I don't remember if I went with Christine or I went alone. But I have gone alone, so that's why I'm. But it's the Kopan ramen. They opened one in Whitwood like years ago. And dude, ramen shop in the rain is because you got your warm full belly, and then you open the door and it's like pouring. You're like, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the stuff. Jackson said he just tried Kopan for the first time. He's like, it's good. That's what it is. It's good. It's not like the spot.
He's got the Bay Area ramen.
Yeah. No, it's good, but it's not the spot. Yeah. But yeah,
Hironori is the spot.
Where is that?
Well, there's one right by your work, dude. In Santa Fe Springs.
Where is
Hironori? I'll tell you right now. Hironori, Santa Fe Springs. It's literally like in the industrial area on Norwalk.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking. What the heck? It's just like in a.
It's in a little like warehouse area.
Oh, wait. Is this by Geezers? No, what the heck? This is like literally like in a business park.
Yeah, it is.
Unfussy Eatery. What the heck? I never go down this way.
Oh, you don't?
I'm like trying to figure out where the heck this is.
Telegraph at Norwalk?
I don't know.
Kind of. It's by St. Paul.
I think I kind of go to Disneyland that way. Huh. Interesting. Maybe I'll order from there one day.
Dude, you'll love it. You get the bows, you'll be life changed. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they use their what's the meat called? The pork that they use in it. The chashu.
Yeah.
The chashu in the bow.
Ooh. Sounds good. Maybe I'll get that for everyone one day. Like, I'll buy everyone lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, ramen on a rainy day. I think we agree on the ramen then. Yeah. If it's gonna be one, yeah, ramen on a rainy day. So, rain. We're only happy when it rains, and we're only happy when you end the show. So with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
See you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.